How do you start out with that?
Yeah, I had a whole little thing going in my mind. I had a whole lyrics. I'm trying to like introduce this thing, but
No.
did you say a black man thing?
No, I said a Black Panther.
Okay, I was about to say.
Why would I say that?
I don't know. You kind of surprised me a lot. All right. Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Anthony Fraizer from Movie Man Productions, and today we're back with another episode of Moviemantalks, and I'm joined by
Apparently a racist. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah?
Ethan Vargas.
You wouldn't say we don't have Nathan with us today. It's all good though. We'll still have
Cut.
So we like I said, guys, Nathan's not here with us. He's actually back. Where's he at? He's at
South by Southwest.
Yeah,
down in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, so he's performing there, and yeah, when he comes back, he's gonna tell us all about his trip and all that. So don't miss out on that episode. But today we still have a fantastic podcast for you guys. We got a lot to talk about too today. A lot of stuff went down in the past week. But first off, Ethan, how you been?
I've been doing well, man.
Yeah.
Doing well.
Yeah, I've been. You're telling me how you've been researching the best olives to get.
Yeah, man. No, I really like olives. So I was like, one night I was eating some olives out of a can, and I was just like, I wonder what are the best olives.
So you were just really into the olives that you were eating, and then you're just like, are there any better than this?
Yeah, because I was like, well, because like, okay, I always think of like green olives, right?
Okay.
I hate green olives. I love only black pitted or unpitted black olives.
Is the unpitted, is that when they don't have like the little core thing inside?
Yeah, like whatever's in the middle, it's like nothing's there. So I was eating those and I was like, man, I wonder how much could I spend on olives, and would they be like, would they taste good? Like, would they taste better than what I'm usually getting, which is like something from like Walmart or something, or H&M. Or not H&M, but
H&M.
H&M.
Yeah, they got the best olives.
Whole Foods. That's what I was thinking.
H&M just has like a whole separate section that's just like a little mini freezer, and it has like olives in there.
Dude, I would totally go there more.
I bet you would. I wish we had one in Tulsa. It's a crime that we don't, man.
Yeah. Oh, I thought we did.
No, we don't. We only have one in like Oklahoma City.
Oh, okay.
It's such a crime, but
yeah.
I think in time we'll probably get one here. I mean, it's only a matter of time, I feel.
Have you been looking up olives?
No, I have not been looking up olives.
No? Okay.
No, but I've been trying to gear up for this iPhone film that we're going to be doing.
Yeah.
And I got these lenses, but the only thing is that I didn't bring them in. But
you did.
No, so like when I put the lenses on, it has like this little blurry outer
like a bokeh
edge. What?
Like bokeh?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like the bokeh effect.
Oh. Well, yeah, but it doesn't look good though.
Oh.
Like, because if I want to do like my telephoto lens, I don't want to have like the blurred edges on it.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try and troubleshoot that, and if that doesn't work, then I'll just take them back, honestly. Yeah. So, I always like to start off the podcast with some recommendations of some stuff that we watched recently. And, recently, I started watching Shawshank Redemption.
Again? Or for the first time?
For the first time.
Oh, okay.
Which is, because I don't like prison movies. It makes me feel weird.
Why?
It makes me feel weird.
What do you mean by that?
Because I'm already scared to go to prison. And it just shows me like how tough it is in there, and I'm like, oh, I promise I'll be a good boy. I'm never gonna go to prison.
Okay.
It just makes me like that. So, but honestly, man, I'm really enjoying the movie. I didn't finish it yet.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good movie.
Yeah, but the movie that I did just finish, that I got the other day, was 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
Oh, okay, that's one of the Oscars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nominated for one.
I can totally understand
why it was
nominated. It was a great movie. But I can totally understand why it didn't win certain stuff.
Oh, yeah. What was it up for? Best Picture as well?
Yeah, it was up for Best Picture, like, of course, Best Actors, Actresses, and all that, and Best Screenplay. It was a good movie, but there were a lot of times to where it felt like they're really trying to foreshadow something, but it was, like, really forced. Like, okay. You haven't seen it, right?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so the movie's about the small town in Missouri called Ebbing. And, well, the main character, her daughter was raped and killed and burnt alive. And pretty much she buys these 3 billboards outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
Okay.
That people will drive by, and it says, still no arrest, raped and murdered. And then the last one says, are you going to do anything about this officer blah, 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 who's the chief of the town. Chief of police officer.
Okay.
So she's calling them out. And it's been like 7 months since this has happened, and they still haven't really done anything. And they go to this flashback, this one scene. This is just really, really irked me. And it was all like her and her daughter were getting into an argument, and her daughter was the one that got raped and killed.
So this is like a flashback.
Yeah. So she was all like, they're all just fighting and all that. She's like, wow, well, I hope I go and get raped, because she wouldn't let her mom, she wouldn't let her daughter have the car. So she had to walk to her friend's house or whatever. She's like, wow, okay, well, I hope I just get raped then. And then and then the mom's like, I hope you get raped too.
Oh, no.
That was like the worst foreshadowing ever to anything. Like, it just didn't fit. It was just like it was just so, like, I don't know how to explain it. It just like.
Too pushed?
Yeah, it was like really pushed. Yeah. It was like, that was like really bad. And that wasn't the first time it happened either.
Oh.
But besides that.
So there's bad writing kind of in general.
Yes. Not very much, in certain areas.
Right.
But overall, I would recommend this movie because it is a really good movie, and the ending, it's realistic. It's a really realistic ending, and it actually made me want to watch more of it, honestly.
That's good.
There was like a longer cut of it. I'd definitely watch like a 3-hour version of it.
Would you think the same thing about Star Wars Episode 8? Because, it just came out like on Tuesday, right?
Ooh, I didn't even know it came out yet.
Yeah. It's
do they have an extended cut of that?
I think there's like extended scenes in it. I don't know specifically what they are. I know that they have one with the guy that plays Bane. I can't think of his name.
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. Yeah.
Tom Hardy. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Tom Hardy and I think Tobey Maguire or someone else.
Tobey Maguire's there?
They made a cameo in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they have to have the little celebrity cameos.
Right.
Yeah, I would. If they had an extended cut of that movie, I probably would watch it. Also, I heard the original cut of Black Panther was 4 hours long. God.
No, I can't do that.
I don't know. I'd probably.
It was a good movie, but I would have to start at that cut.
I would try it only because I felt like the whole Killmonger thing was rushed.
Yeah,
because he just instantly kills his girlfriend.
Well, there's a lot of setup for like each character, and then they killed off I can't think of his name. Andy Serkis.
Yeah, Claw.
So quickly.
Yeah.
And it's just, I understood why, because you can't have your audience be there for 4 hours. But I feel like there were sometimes, it kind of lingered for me at least. I got bored at some points.
I could see it, yeah.
And it wasn't because it wasn't good. It was just kind of like how in Star Wars Episode 8. I just I just got. Well, no, I'm not comparing both of them, but I'm just saying there's some sequences that I felt kind of the same way in that movie.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I totally understand that. So, and you were telling me about this really racist sounding movie that you were watching.
Okay, it's not racist. So, what it's called is gook. Now, okay. Yes, gook.
You daggone gook.
That is a bad word for it's a derogatory word for foreign people that come from Korea or from Vietnam or not Vietnamese.
Vietnam.
Vietnam. Thank you. But what it's about is about the LA riots back in 1982.
Oh,
or
really?
92. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. So Rodney King. Think of Rodney King.
I think I heard of this movie. Actually.
Yeah, no, I've talked to you about it before.
Yeah,
but it finally came onto Netflix.
Did it really?
Yeah, I just rewatched it.
Oh, you're right, because I did see something about that. Okay,
yeah,
okay. Keep going.
I won South by Southwest, or not South Sundance.
Yeah,
it's very good. I bought it. I pre-ordered it because I love Justin Chon.
Oh,
He's been a YouTuber for a little while, and then he went into the Twilight movies. Yeah, and I personally don't like him in the Twilight movies. Nor did I like any of the Twilight movies, but this is very different from whatever he's ever done. Most of the time, it's been a comedic relief, or he played like somebody stupid or something, which he plays a good character like that. He's good at comedy.
Okay, I thought he directed it. Okay,
no, in this movie he wrote it, he stars in it, and he also directs it.
Oh, sweet.
So he's a triple threat. Yeah, and it's very good. It's about him and his brother Daniel. His name's Eli.
Yeah,
and they're two Korean brothers that are struggling at a woman's shoe store. Oh. So they own this store. They own it, okay. Apparently, I didn't know this, but he goes back into it and he was like, yeah, like in some interviews, he talks about how he actually owned a shoe store.
Okay.
Whenever he was a little kid. He was a little kid during the LA riots and Rodney King and all that, the whole issue with that. And he recalls, having those issues with like people coming in and, taking their stuff and like burning everything. And, I just thought that was crazy. So he's telling his story, not to an extent, but to some extent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's really cool.
But it's really good because not only do you have... So the big issue back then in that history was that everybody was kind of furious about the whole situation. And not only did they take riots to the streets, but it was more of into the Korean area. That's what most people think.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of Korean areas got affected by this.
Yeah.
And so what's really cool about this movie is that they show in the movie, there's a little girl named Camilla. Mm-hmm. She's like 11 and stuff. And she's friends with these people. Yeah. Now, in this movie, there is some issues between each character and like her other family. Like, apparently they were actually friends. I don't know. You don't ever really find out what happened between the two families because apparently they used to be friends or something of that, but you never find out. And I just feel that this movie is really good. Like, I cried at this movie.
Yeah. How was the cinematography?
Oh, so good. Even I was very skeptical about how, because it's shot in black and white.
Oh,
yeah.
I love when
everything shot in black and white. So I was like, is that going to take away from it? Because for me, sometimes black and white, yeah, I can enjoy it, but not for like, I think this movie is like an hour or 2 hours. It totally never took me out of it. Oh. I feel that if it would have been in color, it kind of would have taken me out of it.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's one of those narratives where it's like,
I'd imagine dark
it's talking
colors.
about the past, you know? Yeah. So and I feel that kind of puts an emphasis on it being in black and white. But I'd totally recommend it. It's really good.
I really want to check it out.
Yeah.
And so he wrote, directed, and acted in it. Starred in it.
Yeah.
Gosh,
that is crazy.
That's insane, man. And he won the Sundance.
Yeah, and he got front page on iTunes whenever it came out too. So I mean, like that. What? Yeah,
oh my,
it's a very big thing, and that was his first actual like movie.
Really?
That he had ever done, like everything. So, because I mean, he had like 2 movies that he did with this other guy named Kevin Wu. Used to be Kev Jumba on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, whenever we were kids, like back in the day, it was like Ryan Higa, Kev Jumba, and all of that.
Oh wow, that brings me back, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and that's why I was like, he's making a movie? Yeah. What? That's crazy. Because he used to hang out with them. So, you know, you'd see him and I was just like, always like, man, this dude's stupid. Yeah. So seeing him in this different aspect, it's very awesome to see him like that. And I can't wait for the next movie that he does.
Yeah.
Man, so I totally recommend this one.
I'll definitely check that out, man. Okay. Oh, sweet. So, as you guys can tell, we didn't do a podcast last week when the Oscars went down. But we're here now, and we're going to be discussing the winners real quick. There's a lot of bold moves the Oscars did for the winners. I mean, like, for one, I was going to get into this right now.
Okay.
Best picture was Shape of Water. I had no place.
People like banging fishes, apparently. Like,
I guess so. I'm not saying it was a bad movie at all. I'm just saying, knowing the Oscars, I thought it would have been like 3 Billboards or Lady Bird.
Yeah.
Because they're saying Lady Bird was like one of the best reviewed movies.
Yeah, I hadn't seen it, but I was really thinking that Lady Bird was going to win.
Yeah. So, and I almost picked it up off of Redbox yesterday, but I was I'd rather watch 3 Billboards. I don't know if Lady Bird was going to be boring or not.
Right.
But I'll still definitely check it out. So that was like really big, just like, oh my God. Just Guillermo del Toro. He just took away.
Why? I mean, Guillermo del Taco. Did you see that SNL skit that they had?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh, man, it's hilarious. So Sterling K. Brown was the person.
Oh, yeah, because he didn't host that night?
Yeah, he hosted that night. So he played Common. Oh, my God, he did such a good Common. Yeah. I was like, my dad was, I was watching it with my dad, and I know we're getting off topic, but anyway, I'll go back to that later. But what's his name? What is his name? The guy that plays the Family Feud guy.
Oh, Steve Harvey?
Yeah, but it's can't think of the
guy.
Keenan, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
He goes, give me Guillermo del Taco. And it's just like, oh my God. Yeah. I died laughing. Anyway, continue.
So okay, we're gonna kind of go down the list right now of the winners and our thoughts, if we have any thoughts. So first up is, for best documentary, was Icarus, which that's actually a good documentary.
Oh, did you watch it?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about illegal doping in Russia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I would, if you're not into documentaries, though, I wouldn't really recommend it. But it was definitely a good watch, though. Best animated short film was Dear Basketball. I don't really watch animated short films.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Oh, so that movie. Wait, what was up? What was its contenders for that one?
For best animated short film? I mean, I wouldn't have watched any of them, to be honest. I think there was one of them that played before, or that one Disney movie.
Oh, okay.
The Coco movie.
Coco. That Vincent Van Gogh movie?
I think that would have been in this category.
That would have been that category.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I guess it didn't win.
Yeah, I guess it did.
Huh. Oh, well.
Well,
no skin off my bones.
Looking at it, it kind of looks similar to that movie.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that it's obviously not, but...
I need to start watching these, man.
Yeah, no, they do look enticing.
I wonder where we could actually go and watch them. I mean...
Probably the Circle Cinema, right?
Well, but they're a little short, so they're like probably like 5-10 minutes long.
Are you sure about that one?
I'd imagine so.
I don't know.
I mean, animated movies aren't long to begin with.
That's true.
So, I don't know. Best documentary with best shortened documentary, pretty much, is Heaven is a Traffic Jam on the 405. I can't say I've seen it. I don't really know any of these documentaries, to be honest.
Yeah, why are we talking about
Well, because, there's probably viewers that have.
Yeah, that's true.
Best live action short film, The Silent Child. I feel like if you want to win an Oscar, or at least get nominated for an Oscar,
yeah,
like really easily, you either need to make an animated film or you need to make a short film.
Okay.
Because there's like 5 animated films a year.
Yeah.
And there's only 5 nominated, so you might...
Yeah, I know you might have a chance too.
Yeah.
Out of 15
you
or whatever.
Like freaking go to the Oscars, go to the Oscars, see
Brad
Pitt.
Can't we still go to the Oscars? We talked about that.
Well,
like we could just buy a ticket or something. Like, don't they sell tickets?
I'm pretty sure
I think they do.
I'm pretty sure like a couple $1,000s or something. I'd imagine.
We'll take out a loan. It's fine.
Oh my god. Okay.
Try to get that at the.
We'll just put it on your credit. All right.
No, it'd be kind of funny. Like, why do you need this money? I want to go to the Oscars this year. I want to meet Brad Pitt.
Yeah. And they're just like, can you get an autograph for us? I'll see what I can.
Is that how I pay you back, dude? If I could pay somebody back with just like a Brad Pitt thing, I'd be like, yo. Copy and paste.
I'd be. Oh yeah. Okay. I was like, man.
Get it.
I'll tell him I can, but like, I don't think I can.
Yeah,
I don't have that power. I don't know what they think I am. But okay. So continuing on, best picture. We already told you, Shape of Water. This one's interesting. Best original music score was The Shape of Water as well. I didn't listen to the soundtrack, but Star Wars usually takes it away. I mean, they usually take it home.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
That was best sound? Wait, what did you say?
Best music score, I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My bad.
Very good.
So, yeah, so they took that home. That's crazy. Man, I really need to check out that movie, though.
Yeah.
What?
I can't pull myself to see it.
Why?
She's banging a fish.
She's not banging a fish.
Yes, she is.
She's probably just, she's like... Emotionally,
she's probably sex with a fish.
She's probably emotionally attached.
It's a fish man. It's Aquaman.
You're a fish man.
Okay, whatever.
God. Okay. Best sound mixing, Dunkirk.
Yeah.
Best director, Guillermo del Toro. Like, did he pay the Oscars off this year?
I don't know. He probably has enough money.
I feel like if I see that movie, I'm gonna get the impression that this was not meant to be an Oscar-nominated film.
Just like.
But
paid him off.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Who knows, man?
Best cinematography, Roger Deakins.
Wait, what?
I don't know where you are.
You're
but,
like 20.
No, because you went to the back side of it, and then you're starting to go from the
Google
front.
just already has them pulled up for me.
I know.
I'm not like on a link or anything.
I'm also.
Let me be in charge.
Okay, fine.
God, let me do me.
But Roger Deakins.
Okay, so. Okay, best sound mixing. Dunkirk again. Gary Rizzo did the sound mixing. He took away that. What are you laughing at?
I'm trying to figure out where you are.
Just listen to me.
Okay.
And then best supporting actress, Allison Janney and I, Tonya. I still haven't seen I, Tonya, but the movie did look really interesting.
That's the figure skating one, right?
Yeah, with Tonya Harding.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I would definitely watch that movie, to be honest.
Did you hear about that one lady that was in the Olympics this year?
Which one? Are you talking about the girl that showed up late and then still won everything? Or the one that was like, she didn't know what she was doing?
Bad. Yeah. Because she got bronze, but she was like so excited or something.
It's because like, I think the story behind that is like there's a certain standard, but the standard's like really low. And there wasn't really too many people competing in our country for that one. So she was able to, so she got it. And she was able to compete.
Would you still compete? If like you
yes.
Yeah. But you still have to pay for your medals.
I'm in the fucking Olympics. Even I will put that on my resume and I can go anywhere I want.
Is it really one of those things? Like,
the Olympics is a worldwide
no,
competition.
I understand that. But like,
if you're able to compete in it,
you still got bronze.
You got clout. But you got clout though. So like there are so many athletes that aren't in the Olympics.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, around the world, and you were chosen by default.
By default, but that's what I'm talking about. Is that like okay?
Okay, but her case,
if I was also there,
her case
I've
was
also
different.
Never skied. No, but I'm talking about this situation, not just like okay, if you're Shaun White and like you can do all that crap, dude. I'm like, yo, totally awesome. But yeah, he deserves gold. Does this girl even deserve bronze? Like, come on.
I mean, no one else was really competing.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Well, okay, still though, it's the Olympics. It's something that comes around every 10 years.
It's
like
that? 4.
Every 4 years, something like that. Shut up. But it's just like this big spectacle, like the whole world just, watches, and it's a huge honor just to be there.
No, I feel you. Like I get that.
I mean, if I put that down on my resume, come on,
but like,
man.
okay,
You can go anywhere you wanted.
But that's what I'm saying is that like, okay, with this girl, somebody's gonna look her up. They're gonna be like, oh, she was in the Olympics. Oh my gosh, I gotta check this girl out. And they go watch her, and she's just going down the ski thing, just like nicely.
Yeah, she took her time too.
Yeah, she took a really long time.
That was so funny.
Like, I'm like, yo, I could have done that. I could have got bronze.
Pizza, hamburger,
pizza. I was like, who's sponsoring
fries.
this girl? Who is sponsoring her?
Yeah. I don't. She's probably gonna get she's probably not gonna get any.
Can you sponsor yourself?
That's a good question. I would imagine.
I wonder. Like,
you probably could.
Yeah,
I would. I mean,
just
if I was just as bad as her, I'd sponsor myself.
Yeah,
because no one's gonna want to sponsor you. Yeah, you're at the Olympics, but I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
But if you did that bad, no one's gonna.
But then, that's what I'm saying is that
I wouldn't put a Mountain Dew logo on your back.
If you put that on your resume, you just put it on there. Not actually somebody from.
I was in the Olympics. ...
Yeah,
that's all you have to put on your. That's literally all you have to put on your.
Somebody's
resume.
Gonna check that though, because if I put that on my resume now, somebody's gonna be like, you were not in the Olympics.
She was, and she was so bad, but she was able to make it. And most people don't know the stipulations and all that.
Yeah. So
they're gonna be like, "Oh wow, you're in the Olympics. Well, we have to have you. You're a celebrity around here."
I guess maybe
get any job at McDonald's you want, Ethan.
Yay.
Okay. Back to the list. Okay, best sound editing: Richard King for Dunkirk. Dunkirk got all the sound stuff.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, but it was really good visually though too, man.
I get that, but it had to go to Blade Runner.
I know it did.
Right?
Best makeup, or I can't pronounce her name. Kazuhiro Tsuji, Darkest Hour. Oh, best sound oh, wait, no. I already read that.
I know you did. See, I told you. You were going to get screwed up.
Yeah, okay. Well, this is kind of confusing, to be honest.
Exactly.
Best foreign film, A Fantastic Woman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, special achievement for the Academy. I'm not going to read that, actually. Damn it, I missed someone. Dang it.
I know. You started at the bottom.
Well, no. It's like, okay. Sam Rockwell. Oh, okay. Best supporting actor in 3 Billboards. He did a very good job. He's the character that you just hated.
Oh, I like him.
In the movie.
Oh, he plays in, no, that's Tom Cruise. Never mind. I get those two mixed up.
Okay.
I was going to say he's the guy in Tropic Thunder, isn't he? But that's Tom Cruise.
I could see.
But you could see him.
I could see that, to be honest. Yeah.
What movie was he in?
See. That's what I was thinking too. Look that up while I'm doing these, because I'm like, I know I've seen Sam Rockwell in so many other movies, because I thought he was Edward
Iron
Norton.
Man 2. That's what I'm thinking.
You're right. Yeah. He was the Hammer guy.
Yeah. No, he was the.
His name was Hammer. Like, the last name was Hammer.
Okay.
Or something like that. Okay, that makes sense.
He was also in Green Mile.
Oh yeah. He was. Okay. Best costume design: Mark Bridges for The Phantom Thread. And here's a big one. Best original screenplay goes to Jordan Peele for Get Out.
That's what's up. That's such a good movie.
It was great. It was so good because the trailers were trying to trick you to think, oh, it's this type of movie. It's like this comedy about black people turning into white people.
Well, I didn't really think of it as a comedy.
I did.
Was there any jokes in it? In the trailers?
I did, because I thought it was so ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Because from what I thought it was.
Yeah.
But he really flipped the game on us. And I want to see him do more films.
Especially thrillers. I would love that.
Yeah. And because I remember he directed that one movie, Keanu.
Yeah.
Which wasn't that good. Here's my thing, because I'd seen that movie.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. You did that movie. And then I see this trailer for Get Out, so that's why I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna be a comedy,
Right.
but no, it was not a comedy.
Well, also,
there was comedic
he's not
relief.
doing anything with Key.
Say what?
He's not doing anything with Key from Key and Peele.
Keegan?
Keegan?
Yeah.
Is his name Keegan?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was Keegan.
Who's and?
I know, right? No, but like, I mean, he's not really doing anything with him, and like,
Yeah.
you know, usually that's their comedy. Like, that's the comedy duo.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also even doing some cool stuff too.
Oh,
He has
yeah,
that
yeah,
Netflix movie.
Yeah, he's got
Or
a whole show.
series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a whole show now. And he's always on commercials. I always see him on commercials. He's
I saw.
he was doing something. He's doing a movie. I forgot what it was called. I think it's coming out soon. But I don't think he's not like a main character though.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I saw a commercial for Gold Bond, and I was like, Nathan. But Shaq wasn't in it. It's
Oh,
like
what?
some other girl. She was like Gold Bond. I'm like, that's not how you say Gold Bond.
No. I can't.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I don't know if I could do it either. Okay. So what I say last time?
Jordan Peele, Get Out.
Okay. Best makeup, Lucy Sibick for The Darkest Hour. Did I already say that?
No, I'm just.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking at,
Okay, you're like shaking your head. I was like,
where
what?
it says Get Out, the next thing is not what you're saying.
Oh,
right
well,
now.
then stop looking at your list. God. Okay, here. Oh, here's a very good one. Best actress, Frances McDormand for 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Is that the main character?
Yeah,
Okay.
she was fantastic. And she was really believable. Her character had a lot of depth to her. I loved it because they set it up to where they're saying she's not like this perfect mom at all, because she's like, you know, her kid's like cussing at her and all that, and she's like, yeah, well, F you back and all that, and you know, she's not like this perfect mom. She's like, oh, I have dinner ready for you. She's struggling, and you can see it throughout the whole movie. And I loved how they didn't make her like this just typical mom character.
That's good.
She was something more than that. You saw way past it, and she definitely deserved it. Best film editing, Dunkirk, Lee Smith. Okay, I can get down with that. Best production design. This is where I might have to fight someone. The Shape of Water. Jeffrey A. Melvin did it. I'm gonna sound really biased when I say this, but I really wanted Blade Runner to get it.
Yeah.
But they got better stuff that they really deserved. It's just, never mind. Well, I'll get into that later. Okay. Best writing adapted to screenplay.
That was Call Me By Your Name.
Yep. I didn't see that one.
I didn't either.
Is that the one about... What was it about? Do you know?
No.
Okay.
Well,
Thanks for being honest.
I know it has to do with like somebody falling in love with somebody.
Yeah.
I don't really know anything about it. I just saw it from the trailers.
Yeah, and like...
I'm assuming Armie Hammer and the one boy.
Armie Hammer? Is it...
Yeah.
He's falling in love with the little boy?
Or the little boy is falling in love with him. I can't tell.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Whoa. I hope he's not like a little boy.
No, he's like our age. Or like
okay.
maybe a little bit younger, like 18.
Okay.
Because like I think he's in college
Oh.
or something like that.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like, okay.
No,
Okay,
it's
that's
not
what I was
like
like- that's
not
what I was
like
like,
he's 12. Like no.
Icky. No, okay. Oh, and here's the one that I was really excited to get to.
I'm just gonna say this. I think if he was 12, that wouldn't be up for a nomination, like at all.
I don't
that
think
whole
so
movie.
either.
But continue.
All right, our boy Roger Deakins,
Yeah.
best cinematography for Blade Runner 2049. Yes. He deserved the hell out of that. And you know, he's been doing this for 14 years, and he finally got an Oscar.
I know he's kind of like, you know, what's his name? Not De Niro, but Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah.
Yep. He finally got it. Oh man, guys, if you have not seen that movie, please.
Such a good movie.
Please just go and watch it. I know it's going to be slow, but visually, it is like a buffet. Oh my gosh. It's delicious. But, okay.
And even the characters in that, like, they were really good. Like, even the AI, the girl, I was like, oh. Like when
Ryan Gosling, his character was freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah. My only thing is Decker's character was really, like, underused. But I feel like there's an extended cut out there.
Oh yeah,
because you do know the first freaking Blade Runner has so many freaking cuts to it.
Right.
Because there's like the noir cut. It's got the original director's cut. It's got the long cut. The noir cut's pretty cool because he's like narrating how he's narrating the story.
Okay.
Like an old detective movies. Yeah. And it's black and white too.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wish they would do something like that with this Blade Runner.
Could
but
they
I doubt
though?
it. I doubt they could, but who knows?
It's a different movie. Like,
it's a very different movie from the original.
yeah.
But I loved
I didn't
it.
even notice that Ridley Scott's not even like part of it.
He didn't direct it. He produced it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that he like produced it. But
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he didn't
he-
direct it because
yeah.
that threw me at a curveball too.
yeah, because we were looking it up like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Whenever we were doing the not speculations, but
yeah,
yeah. So and I was like, oh, he's not on here.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh.
I know, but I'm so happy that he got it.
Do you think that that's a good thing?
An Oscar for
No, that like Ridley Scott wasn't on it. I was thinking about that because
I liked it either way.
I know.
And plus, Ridley Scott kind of messed up the last Alien
I know.
for me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
was
Because like, I mean, you guys haven't seen Promethean.
well, he did make this
Prometheus.
movie called All the Money in the World,
Mm-hmm.
and I still that's on my list to watch, and I heard that was really good. So I'm gonna check that out, and then from there I'm gonna make my decision on if he should have been in it or not. But yeah, what do you think though? Because I mean, I know you liked Alien, and would that kind of skewer your?
No, not really. I mean,
I feel like it would be the same movie. Honestly.
I don't feel like it would be the same movie because if you watch Blade Runner and then you watch Blade Runner 2045 or 49,
Yeah.
it's different. There's a different feel to it.
Well, there is, but it's
Not in a bad way at all whatsoever. But
I think
there is a different feel to it.
I think the thing is that either way, either Blade Runner you watch, they're both going to be slow.
Right.
They're very slow movies. I mean, but they're just visually.
Well, I kind of don't agree with that because the thing
Oh,
is,
yeah?
yeah.
What's up?
I just kind of disagree with that because it's even though that there were some slow pauses in it,
Yeah, a lot.
there are some fast-paced stuff in there. Like
I mean, I'm
don't
not saying the
think
whole
they're-
movie's slow,
right.
but there's the majority of the movie is slow.
I feel like
believe.
more like how you're saying. I felt that towards the first Blade Runner rather than the second one.
Ooh.
Second one I felt was a little bit more fast-paced. I mean, yes, it did have its dull moments like any other movie would.
Well,
but
also the second one was a lot shorter than the first one.
was it?
I believe so.
I thought it was
Yeah.
both 2 hours.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, because there's a lot. I feel like in the first one there was a lot more going on, and the
Right.
dialogue felt really important to me. The dialogue felt important to me in the new one,
Right.
but it's just that a lot of it just kept dragging and dragging. But either
Blade
way,
Runner
it
is-
was a
Blade Runner's only almost 2 hours, and then Blade Runner 45 is almost 3 hours.
Okay, well then that makes that okay. Well, still, I mean, either way, man, that's
See, and
I didn't even realize it was that long.
right.
Actually, no, I do remember because I remember looking at the clock and like half my day was gone. I was like, God. Okay, but
Yeah.
let's get back to these.
Okay.
So Coco won the best animated feature film.
Your little bull thing didn't win. I'm sorry.
Ferdinand.
Yeah.
Or DreamWorks' Boss Baby didn't win.
That's okay. Like, I mean, did you see it?
No,
I didn't see it either.
yeah, Ferdinand was friggin' hilarious. I can understand. Disney always takes it
Right.
every single year, except for that one year where Spirited Away took it.
What year was that?
2000.
Oh, 09? No, 2000. All right, cool.
It was back then.
Yeah.
I think that was the same year Lilo and Stitch came out.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And some other stuff.
Right on.
I think 2000. I don't know. It was the early 2000s. That's all I know.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Then Blade Runner got Best Visual Effects. Definitely deserved that because the colors were just popping. And then Gary Oldman got Best Actor for Darkest Hour. Let's see what else we got. Best Production Design. Shape of Water.
It's all because of that fish. Like,
I was watching the episode of. I'm sorry to get off on this subject, but I was watching the episode of Family Guy today.
yeah.
With Kanye West.
Oh my god.
I am not a gay fish. But
Yeah.
you still say you like fish sticks. He's like, yeah, I do like fish sticks, but fish dicks. Anyways, best original song, Remember Me and Coco, which I felt like was really snubbed because The Greatest Showman had some amazing songs in there. I haven't listened to this one.
Great Showman isn't in here at all.
Yeah, and they didn't even pick the best song for the nomination, which
Yeah.
kind of
Was it the song that I said?
Which song?
I don't know. The Tonight song.
You did. Anyways,
Tonight. That one.
Tonight.
Yeah.
I-
I'll look it up. We talked about it before.
Please don't look at.
Hold on.
Okay, best sound editing, Dunkirk. Or Dunkirk, man. It was such a good movie, though.
It got a lot of nominations.
I know, but
And it won a few.
if I could be very,
majority.
I would have. If I didn't like Blade Runner so much, I would have made that one the best cinematography film, best cinematography in a film. To
See,
be
for me, I
honest.
think it would have been Get Out.
Get Out.
Yeah.
Oof.
I liked it.
It was, to me, nothing really popped about the cinematography. Forget out. It wasn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
Right.
But nothing really popped. But in Dunkirk, oh my gosh. And plus, I have to give props to Christopher Nolan because he's shooting on film.
Yeah, that's true.
And the editing process on that is brutal. Oh my gosh.
But, yeah.
I want to try and shoot a film one day. We'll see how that goes.
It's going to cost you.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, it's so expensive. Because I tried looking up a couple of months back for just a Super 8 film.
Yeah.
Because, I have that one Super 8 camera, and I was like, $200 for like 5 seconds? Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
I mean, it's not actually 5 seconds, but it was like a minute or two, and I'm like, for $50?
Ugh, I wonder if Apertures would have it cheaper.
Probably not.
Yeah,
they probably don't sell it. I had to look online.
Okay. And then last but not least, best production design, The Shape of Water.
All right, cool.
Again. Wait, why are there two?
It's messing up on here. It said that Icarus had the Get Out logo. It's on mine.
Yeah,
so
it was like that on here, so I had to kind of ignore it. Okay, well, there is our 90th Academy Award winners. So I heard a rumor that, well, not really a rumor, but Black Panther going to try and gun for some Oscar nominations next year.
Already?
Yeah, they're feeling confident.
Good.
Which they should be. What would they be nominated in, do you think? I think best visual effects and best production design. I think that would be their main nominations. I can't see a superhero film being nominated for best picture, but I mean, Shape of Water, I mean, that's a very different film that we would have never thought would have been nominated for best picture. So I don't know. And then
for me, it would be storytelling, if anything.
Oh, that's really it for original screenplays.
Really? Okay.
Unless they go into
personally, for
the whole thing towards like best writing adapted to.
Yeah, that might be it. Yeah.
That could probably work.
That would probably work.
Best costume design.
Well, but we haven't seen Infinity Wars yet, and they got some.
Infinity Wars is not going to be put up for.
They got some really cool costumes.
I don't think they're going to be put up for an Oscar though.
I really like
the basic stuff.
Like
for them.
Whenever we were watching that trailer for for Infinity Wars, I was really excited about that Astro Boy Iron Man thing.
Astro Boy.
Yeah. Like I was like, oh my god, that's so cool.
Speaking of that, we just watched it today.
Yeah.
Came out this morning. What'd you think, Ethan?
I think I should have stayed away from it.
Why?
For me personally,
you think it
because
told you too much?
No, but like I like to go in. Like I feel like I just watched a mini movie of it. Like I kind of don't have to see it right now. Like it's kind of taken away the edge. There are a lot of things in the movie that I'm like put pieces together with the other trailer. That I'm like, okay, I already know this story kind of.
Like what?
Well, okay, for example, what is his name? I can't think of his name. Thanos.
The guy,
Thanos,
the superhero man.
Thanos gets the orange or the blue cube because I just watched Ragnarok for the first time, and what's his name gets the blue.
Oh yeah, because I remember at the end of the movie that big ship
during the middle, like middle end, like at the final boss battle.
No. I'm talking about when they're in the ship. And then they see the big one just like right in front of them. Yeah. Yes, Thanos' ship.
Right, exactly. So
and I finally just put that together as we were talking to be
honest. Really?
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, that makes sense now.
Yeah, no, because I had to look it up because I was like, I think that might be Thanos' ship, but I was like, I was not too secure about that. But not only that, but his brother has that cube.
Oh, yeah, because he has it in his staff.
No. He gets it. So what happens is it's on, I can't think of the place right now. I was going to call it Ragnarok.
Asgard?
Asgard, yeah.
Asgard's destroyed.
Right. But before everything gets destroyed by Helen in that movie. Yeah. Or not Helen, but that big, huge demon monster or whatever.
Yeah. That destroys Helen. Who was voiced by Mr. Krabs.
Oh, that's Mr. Krabs?
Yeah. Yeah, it's actually it really is. Yeah,
dude, that's awesome. Yeah, but before that happens, I can't think of his brother's name. What's
Loki?
Loki goes into like the palace or whatever and runs past to go turn the monster into the inferno, like put the mask on top of the internal flame. Yeah. And he picks it up. But then that made me question about the gauntlet. Did he also pick up the gauntlet as well? Because she goes past by the gauntlet. She goes past the cube. Helen does whenever she's like inside of.
That confuses me because
how does he get the gauntlet?
Well, that's another thing because I remember there was a post-credit scene on one of the Marvel movies. I forgot which one it was.
Is it
but
the first
Thanos
one?
Already had the gauntlet.
Oh, well, maybe it's a fit because she does say, "This is fake." And throws it. So I guess it's not the real one. But I thought it was.
No,
even though that she said that.
Yeah, because he already has it.
Okay, so he already has
like
it.
a few stones in it, I believe.
Well, from the trailers, that's what you could get from it. Yeah.
Yeah.
At least we on Earth have two. Because one's in Vision.
Missing. There's one missing.
Right.
And I forgot. I think it's the reality. No, it's not the reality. No, it is the reality stone.
Okay.
And I thought it was going to be in Black Panther, but apparently not.
Oh, really? Well, it might be.
It might be in. I think it's actually going to show up in this Avengers movie.
Okay.
Yeah, because we didn't see it.
Right. Because I know that we have at least two from that new trailer that we just saw. Because obviously Vision has one.
Yeah, because
that green one. I don't know what the green one is.
That's Doctor Strange. That's the Time Stone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, so we have all the stones except for one right now.
Right. But going back to the trailer and why I feel that it gave too much is that because obviously Loki's going to give it to him, the blue orb or whatever. Because in the first one, he's holding it up to somebody at least. And then in the second trailer, I see that he's, he has it and he crushes it. So
I have a feeling that Loki might fuck Thanos over because, he does all that crazy stuff because he's like, yeah, because Thanos can destroy everything. And
right, but wouldn't you want to be at his hand, like his second in
not
command?
if he believes in the Avengers, because it's right. Because right now it's Loki. He's at this point where he's not. I'm not gonna say he's a hero at all.
He just wants to get something out of something.
Yeah, and I can't really see him aligning with Thanos, to be honest.
But could you see him go back with Thor at this point?
I honestly could, because they just had that big, intense, like, what's it called? Go down there. Yeah. Their whole planet's gone.
Right.
Or realm, or whatever the hell it is. And it's just those two now. I mean, they got to keep everything in order for all these Asgardians that are still alive.
Right.
And they got to try and find.
Well, but then you also have Idris Elba that could possibly, which he did for like all of Ragnarok, kept those people safe.
He's not a royal like they
That doesn't matter at this point, does it?
Yeah, it does, because there's even though Asgard's gone, they are still the royal family of it, and the royal family's in charge of Asgard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about like regular politics, like right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
it doesn't matter.
They're in a whole other realm.
I keep thinking about that. I gotta remember that.
And he only and okay, one thing that's really just because I've seen the first trailer.
Yeah.
I've seen Thor without the eye patch, and he has his eye. And then I see him with his eye patch, and it goes back and forth. So I'm kind of confused. Does he get his eye back or what?
He probably gets his eye back from like something happens while he's on the ship with the Guardians, and like they have like some type of mutated thing that can like probably like preserve it or save it. You know what I mean?
There's nothing to preserve. His eye's gone.
Well, obviously he gets his eye back. I mean, obviously,
I don't know. I don't know. That's just like a small, minor thing I was saying. Overall, I feel like the trailer's not showing us a lot, and I'm kind of happy with that because this is going to be a very long movie.
Oh God, no.
And we're kind of seeing the same things, to be honest, because this is like the big battle in Wakanda, battle in New York, and that's really all we're seeing. And then we got a few cutaway shots of everyone else. I still haven't seen Hulk yet, but we have seen Bruce Banner.
Yeah, but in the last.
Which is kind of weird because isn't Bruce? Is he still with? Is he with Thor and them?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're
he's gonna be on that ship.
Earth. So they're going to be on Earth then.
Well, what I'm thinking is this, because at some point Thor gets with the Guardians.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Thanos is going to explode that ship that they're on.
I could see that.
And destroy, and then all those people, sadly, even Idris Elba, I could see being destroyed.
Well, but then how is...
Hulk's cool. Like, I mean, he'll figure out something.
Did you see the second Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they get a new ship in that one? Is it bigger? A whole lot bigger?
I would probably say yeah.
So, okay.
They have, like, multiple ships through that movie.
Well, because I didn't see that one, and I didn't know if there would be a possibility for that ship that have showed up at the end of Thor Ragnarok.
It's not that big. Okay. I can tell you that. It's not that big.
Okay, so it is Thanos' ship. Well, my thing is, like, I just see Thanos, he's just like,
Oh, no, I looked it up. Yeah, no, it is Thanos' ship.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or somebody's ship.
Yeah. My thing is that I don't think he's going to destroy Thor's ship. I think, honestly, he's just going to just be like, where's the stone? I know it's here. He's going to beat some ass.
Well, who has,
and then he's going to take it
the stone right now?
Loki, I believe. I think he's on his staff.
Does he have his staff, though, with him? Like, throughout that whole movie, I never saw his staff.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, shit, Ethan, I don't know. God, put me on the spot like that. But no, who does have it? That's a good question. Because like you said in the trailer that you saw Loki give it to him. So I mean, Loki obviously has it still.
No, he has that blue orb.
Yeah, that's where the what's it called, Zen? The Tesseract?
I think so.
Yeah, that's what I forgot what stone it was. I think that's the Power Stone.
Okay.
it's in there. So
because he crushes it in that
Yeah.
trailer. So I guess maybe he's getting it out or
yeah,
something.
Is
it blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that okay. So I could see that happening.
I do like Spider-Man's suit though. The thing looks awesome.
Yeah,
I know you didn't like it.
It looks cool. I'm okay. I don't not like it. It's just that if they're gonna go with the Iron Spider suit, I want the actual Iron Spider colors. But I can understand that they don't want to do away.
Colors, I wouldn't know.
It's just like Iron Man's colors.
Oh, so it's just red?
And it's red
and yellow?
Red and gold.
Gold? Okay.
If you look it up real quick, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
It's definitely a look up. But yeah, so I'm really happy Spider-Man's in this one. I mean, I know he would not be, but my thing about his costume is that I can understand why they went with the original, like his own original colors, because I mean we just got a Spider-Man movie. I mean it'd be weird to like switch his colors up out of nowhere, and it looks like he's gonna be having that suit for like the entire movie, so I can totally understand that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm reading this from Time Magazine.
Yeah.
Excuse me. This is actually what I read earlier. Going back to the ship real quick, I was just going to read you this, is that the Guardians were last seen in a entirely different ship. So that can't be them.
Yeah.
So it has to be Thanos.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I know it is. I was just
Okay.
yeah. I was just trying to make sure I was right.
Yeah, apparently at Comic-Con they showed like a special clip of Infinity Wars. I guess it's the scene where they actually, because he's floating in debris.
Yeah.
And I guess their ship spots him.
Okay.
Him. So.
Well, it
explodes.
I'm glad we didn't see any of those clips, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh well. By the way, here's the Iron Spider.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah, it's pretty. Dope.
Whose is it?
Superior.
I like Miles Morales'.
Oh yeah.
The black and red.
Oh yeah. His is awesome.
That one's awesome.
Oh, and that movie comes out this year too.
Yeah, but isn't that the cartoon one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It looks great though. I love
that one's coming out like in December.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited for that. I wonder if it will pull anything from like the new Avengers stuff. Would it?
I wouldn't imagine. It's totally different universe. But yeah, I'm actually excited for another Marvel movie. That's kind of rare for me to say.
Well, we've been waiting 10 years for this movie.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and it's going to be hopefully a big payout.
Oh, I'm 100% sure it will be.
Yeah.
Marvel really.
Or it might not be because they might be doing that second movie, right?
Second wave.
Like part 2 of it. Are they still doing that? I can't.
I think they still are, but not in the sense that we're thinking. Because I think they're going to have like the whole new phases, and then they're going to go into the Infinity War, which is going to be like the big climax of the phases.
Okay.
So
yeah,
that's kind of what I've been getting.
Okay,
because my thing's like I was told that they were doing a 2-parter. One was gonna be this year, the other was gonna be next year. But then they're like, okay, we're just gonna do one movie this time. I don't know. I believe it's still gonna be 2 parts, but not in the sense that we're thinking right now.
Right.
But yeah, I'm definitely excited for this.
Yeah.
I really am, and I can't wait to see T'Challa again.
Oh, T'Challa. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And I know we've been speculating who might die. I think it's kind of
that trailer.
Yeah, because it's making you think, okay, it's either going to be Tony or Steve.
Yeah.
Steve seems like the most likely right now.
I guess. Because but they could throw a curveball. Can't they just be like...
They just throw a curveball and kill off War Machine?
Yeah. I swear, I will be so mad.
Yeah. I forgot. You love Don Cheadle.
I love War Machine. I know, dude. I looked up his armor. So one day, like I think it was like after the podcast, I looked up how much I could get a costume of War Machines. Like that's how much I love this.
Ethan, this is gonna be so much money.
$2,000. But
don't say but. You're not gonna buy that.
They said they take your estimates of like how your body is and they make it precisely to you.
I guess I was wrong.
That's amazing.
Okay, well, please don't buy it.
Dude, it's so cool though.
Please don't.
Please. I don't have the money for that, dude.
Yeah.
But when I do, might take out that loan.
No. Oh my god! Yeah, if I'll be honest. If I had the money,
I knew, right?
I'd probably get the Black Panther. Shit. And if I lost weight too, because I don't want to have like this stomach gushing out. And like, hey guys, I'm the Black Panther. Got any bagels? I'm vibranium.
We could totally make like a party thing.
The Fat Avengers.
That would be awesome.
Diabetes.
We don't fight superheroes. We fight diabetes.
Oh my god. Dun 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 dun.
I'm done.
Okay. Okay.
Oh
so
try to start flying and like I tilt over. That'd be awesome.
Did you see Iron Man 3?
I saw a little bit of it. I didn't. Did a bird just hit the window?
I think so. Yeah, it just hit it and died. It fell down really quick.
Okay. No, I didn't see that movie.
It was.
I saw bits and pieces of it.
It's not really worth it. I mean, I guess if you're a Marvel person.
Who was the guy with all the rings?
Mandarin.
Right? Mandarin.
He wasn't even the actual villain in that movie.
Oh, really?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
But
they set it up like that though.
Yeah, they did.
The heck. Okay.
Yeah. And he's like actually Iron Man's main villain in the comics. Cause it's like
they kill him off? Spoilers, by the way.
No, they didn't kill him off. I know they did like a one-off. Marvel does those little one-shots.
Yeah.
Where it's like a little mini film in a sense.
Yeah.
And he was in one of them. It was like All Hail the King or something like that.
Okay. So could he come back?
He's just a con man though.
Okay.
He wasn't an actual villain. He was
he's not. Okay.
He was just a con man. That was it. He didn't have any powers or anything. And he was in jail the whole time. Well, not the whole time.
Do you see Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yes.
Did you watch the very last part of it?
That's Scorpion.
Okay, I didn't know who that was.
Yeah, it's Scorpion. I thought it was gonna be what's his face.
I thought it was Deadshot. But then that's like from Batman.
No, I thought it was gonna be Carnage.
Oh, okay.
Because Carnage, he was a murderer, which they were trying to get Jim Carrey to play Carnage
he's too
Sam Raimi
right now.
In the Sam Raimi Spider-Man days, he was gonna be Carnage, but I don't know if I could see that. I kind of can because he's actually a very good actor outside of his little comedy stuff. But it's like once you see him, you just want to laugh.
Yeah.
It's like, look at your face.
Did you ever see the movie that he did, called Number 23?
No.
It was like a serious movie that he did. I never saw it either, but I was just like, I don't think I could watch that.
I watched The Truman Show, and The Truman Show is not really a comedy.
I get that one mixed up with Liar Liar.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know why.
But he did really well. He's a really good actor.
Yeah.
God, what was I going to say earlier, though? Dang.
What were you talking about?
I forgot.
What was it about specifically? Do you remember?
Man, it was about one of the movies.
That he was in?
No. It was about one of the Marvel movies.
Oh, was it about Spider-Man?
No, it was before we were talking about Spider-Man.
Okay.
I don't know. If I remember, it'll come back to me. So, yeah, also in the world of movies, Ethan, you had a movie that you're excited about?
Oh, well, I'm not excited about it, but I'm because I don't know what it's about.
I don't give a fuck about it. Like
I don't know.
I just brought it up.
But the guy that did Ragnarok is doing another movie. I absolutely loved Ragnarok. I don't know about you specifically.
Negatory.
Okay. So why would you use that?
I don't know.
No. Okay. Anyway, but I've watched a couple of his movies.
Yeah.
What We Do in the Shadows, and then as well as Hunt for the Wilderpeople.
Is that
amazing movie?
Is that the same
Okay,
is that the one with the big? It was a book, but it had those big monsters on it.
No, that's Where the Wild Things Are. And I think he did that one. No, he didn't do that one. The guy that did Mute did that one. I think.
Oh, what's his face? Duncan Jones.
Duncan Jones. Yeah. I think he did that one.
Mute was a cool movie.
Yeah,
it wasn't a great movie, but it was cool. It was cool.
Wait, Where the Wild Things Are?
No. Mute.
Oh, you saw it finally.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw when it came out.
I still haven't seen it yet. I haven't had time to. But he's doing a movie, Taika. I don't know how to say his name. His first part, but it's like Taika Waititi. He's doing a new movie where he's going to be playing Hitler.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I don't know what this is going to be about. But the AV Club reports that the original logline of the script will shed a little bit more light onto the character.
That's really bold.
I know.
That's very bold.
All the stuff that he does is always super out. Yeah. Except I assume Thor wasn't really that far out. It was very jokey.
Far out, man.
It was very jokey, and I liked that.
That's what I didn't like, actually.
Really? Because that's kind of...
okay. See, that was my big complaint. Okay.
By the way, you know the Rock guy?
Yeah, he's hilarious. I liked him. Oh, the Egerton guy?
Yeah. The Rock guy
because didn't he play...
You're the new Doug. Okay, see you later, new Doug. That's him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, because I thought it was that Terry Egerton guy, the guy who played in Kingsman.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. No. But also, I'll have to show... He is so hilarious. In Where the Wild Things Are. That's not that movie. In The Hunt for the Wilderpeople.
Yeah.
He is a priest in that movie. Oh. And he has this very funny joke. about where he's talking about a door. Anyway, and Fanta and Jesus. I'll put it in the description below.
Okay.
It is hilarious, but that's just how his movies are. And so I'm very excited about that movie because hopefully it's not going to be like a super serious movie, obviously, about Hitler.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I might.
it'll be something very interesting.
I think I'd see it.
Yeah.
No, there was another movie with John Krasinski that you were talking about.
Yeah, A Quiet Place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it just premiered at South by Southwest, and it's got a lot of good reviews so
where
far.
Nathan is and we're not.
I know. Well, he's
God,
not seeing any of those movies. I know that.
Yeah, he's probably not.
Because I think they just did the movies last week, because it's a 2-weekend thing. It's like 2 or 3 weekends.
You need to go next year, man.
I know.
How much is it?
I don't know, but it's an 8-hour drive.
So?
I know. It's an 8-hour drive. I mean, I go every year down to Austin for like RTX and stuff, but it's just so tiring.
Oh, like, man, I do road trips all the fucking time, man. That's easy peasy.
I know. But it's tiring for me, at least.
Take a nap.
I know. Well, no, I was like, man, why don't I just fly down there? It's only a 2-hour flight.
Come on, man.
For like $300 though. I'm like going back and forth, plus what you got to pay for like an Uber or renting a car. I'm like, okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but going back to this movie, really awesome movie. It's called A Quiet Place.
It was really cool.
Yeah,
because I thought my phone was turning itself down.
No,
but it was like because it had the little icon that says, "Oh, your phone's going down."
Oh, really?
Yeah. That was really cool. It was really
that's fine. I don't think that's part of the movie though.
Well, no, that was part of the trailer.
Oh, it was part of the trailer. Oh, okay.
It's in the trailer at least. Yeah.
Okay, so A Quiet Place is going to be a horror film that's made by John Krasinski.
He made it.
Yeah, he's directing it, and I think he wrote it. But this will be like his second feature that he's ever directed.
I didn't know.
He directed something else. I can't remember specifically what it was.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah, awesome. It's freaking a Jim from The Office. Yeah. So, I mean, I just think that's awesome.
Staring at the camera.
And also, I think it's really cool that Emily Blunt's in it.
Yeah, I saw her.
Because I've always wondered if they'd ever done a movie together. And I think that this is their first one. But what the movie's about is apparently it's like a post-apocalyptic movie where everybody's kind of gone, or they think that everybody's gone, at least in the area that they're in at that point, are gone. Yeah. And so it's apparently supposed to be very, like, there's supposed to be like no sound. Like it's supposed to be a very quiet movie, like little dialogue, if any. And it looks, so what happens is, I'm going to read something from IGN. It says, our story begins 89 days after the unexplained catastrophe that reduces America and perhaps the whole world to a post-apocalyptic ghost town, in which a few survivors live in self-enforced silence, lest to be attacked by the hideous, near indestructible beasts that are completely blind and enticed by sound. So I guess, because I don't know if you saw the did you see the trailer?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so whenever that little kid, he like has the toy, you see some stuff moving in the forest after John Krasinski runs back. I assume that those are the beasts.
Then I saw this thing coming out of the bathtub just like with this claw, and it was like
behind her whenever she's there. Yeah. So
it looks really,
but it got some really good reviews.
Yeah, my thing is like I'm tired of all these post-apocalyptic movies, but I will definitely see this because it looks different. Yeah. And you're saying it got really good reviews?
Well, yeah, no, like even in if you keep reading this article, which I will put also in the link in the description, he talks about how whenever John was there, that he brought in a bag of Skittles, and he was like, I was too afraid to open them to ruin the movie because everybody was so enticed by it. Yeah. Like, because it's a very different movie from what's happening right now. Hopefully it will change how we look at cinema today as well.
Yeah, I love when people do really creative things to like spice up film every now and then.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, a total silent film, like minimal dialogue, that's going to be kind of...
And even like he was discussing, he was like, I put in music to have it kind of lead you, not to like actually lead there or lead you through the movie, but to just be there. Because watching a silent film, I don't know personally about you, I hate silence in anything. So it's probably my ADHD or whatever, but I'm like, I can't deal with this right now.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I'm like, man, that has to be really hard to do, just like, make something just through shots. But I'm thinking, at the same time, we used to do that. Yeah. Yeah, with our early stuff. So it's just like, it's not really that crazy.
But those are two different reasons. We couldn't come up with lines or dialogue.
That is true.
We're just like, I don't know.
Oh, but it still worked though. That's the thing.
Yeah,
and that's something really good to practice as well.
Right,
telling a story through shots.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna. Did you say when it comes out? In
Let me
theaters, at least?
see. I think it comes out. I'm not.
It's like April.
Yeah, I'm thinking April.
April 20 something.
I'll find it. But
Okay, cool. I know also Atlanta. That's
Yes.
the show I've been wanting to watch for a while, but I haven't really
Dude,
gotten into it
you
yet.
need to.
I've been trying to finish Workaholics.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one too.
It's just, oh man, I'm on season 5, and on the first episode, Blake has this shirt. It's really cool looking, and I can't find it anywhere. And
Is it one of theirs?
I don't know. I don't think it's one of theirs. It's just like it's black, but it's got on the chest part, it has like this little hazmat sign, and then
April 6th, by the way. Sorry.
Okay, April 6th, cool. Then on the sleeves, it's tie-dye, and I can't find it anywhere. So if anyone knows where it is, I mean, let me know. But I went, like, because there's, like, even a website to where it's, like, if there's certain, like, outfits that you see on shows,
Right.
they'll have a link to where you can find them, you know, like on Amazon or something.
Yeah.
They had every single outfit in that show except that shirt.
Oh.
Why are you standing up?
My legs are killing me right now.
But, yeah. But anyways, yeah, Atlanta, though.
Yeah.
So that's your show. That's because your boy's
Dude,
in
I
it.
love that show. My boy's in that. Yeah. Donald Glover.
Okay, so without spoiling anything,
Yeah.
we're going too much into detail.
For the
what
third
would
episode, or
no,
just-
it's just like
okay.
the series in general. To a newcomer, I say newcomer, to a
Cumberbatch. Yeah. Gotcha.
to a newcomer like me that's gonna start watching the show. What should I prepare for? What will I be looking at? What am I expected to see?
A lot of dark comedy, I would say, but also just like I'm not trying to be like
Racist.
yeah, no, just not trying to be like recent or whatever. But you're gonna be woke, like I'm not trying to be like that. But
if you're still a little drowsy, you're gonna be woke.
There are some things that I'm just like. I've never okay, for example, there was a joke last night in the episode season 2, episode 3, between two of the characters. It's Ern and his girlfriend. I can't remember her name at this moment. But they're in a limo, and there are some issues with racial things that had been happening through the night. And he says something, and she's like, "But that's racist, what you just said." And then he's like, "No, it's not." And he starts thinking about it, and he's like, that might be racist. And then because the way that I'm going to say what it is. He goes, "Man, they've caught me red-handed," or whatever. And she goes, "That's racist."
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, is that racist? Because it kind of, if you take it into some consideration, it is, if you take it that way. But I've always thought murder.
Yeah, that's what I always thought too.
And
well, I always thought your hand was highlighted for some reason. It's like that hand.
When you screwed up or something, red hand.
It's like,
But she was like, "No, that's racist, against the Native Americans."
Gosh.
And
He-Man, I got you red-handed.
but I was like, "Whoa, you could take it that way."
Yeah.
And even her, she's she doesn't mean it that way, obviously, because of what the situations had been happening that whole night.
Yeah.
But then she's "Whoa, that could be racist." And I don't know personally.
Oh,
if
so
it
she
is.
wasn't serious at first?
No, at first she was just like, "Oh, I'm just messing with you." But then they pause and "Oh crap, that might be racist."
Oh my gosh.
And that's one of the things that it kind of brings up to me is that there are a lot of things that we think about and that we don't think are racist, even that. Obviously, hopefully that is not racist, you know what I mean? But it brings up some questions of whether or not some things that we have in our present day, whether or not we should be doing that, or kind of keeps you updated on what you should be thinking.
Yeah, I mean, that was just something really. But
I know, yeah.
Okay, I hope the whole show's not like that.
No, well, okay. The way that I would describe it is that it's different from whatever you've ever watched, from whatever I've ever watched. It's a very different thing.
Donald Glover write this show too?
Yeah, it's him and his brother Stefan or Steven.
Yeah.
Steven wrote that one last night. He does a lot of it, and then Miro Kiro, I think his name is. He's the the DP or cinematographer.
Okay.
He's an amazing dude.
Yeah.
Absolutely love his stuff. His stuff is usually out there. If you want to get ready for it, watch either the first season or watch, obviously.
I would imagine so.
Obviously.
Watch the first episode.
There's a 15-minute short film that he does with Miro Kiro. I think that's his name. If it's not, I'm sorry.
What the Donald Glover did?
Yeah. Back in like 2013. I'll put it in the description below. It's called like Clapping for the Wrong Reasons. Okay. And that show, I can see so much influence in that show into this one.
Okay. I'll definitely have to check it out. What days does it come on?
Thursdays at 10 p.m.
Thursday.
At least Central Time.
On FX?
On FX, yeah.
What up? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm kind of nearing the end of watching some of the shows I've been binging. Because we got like 2 seasons left of Workaholics, but I'm trying to space that out.
Yeah.
South Park, I'm almost done with that.
Or at least caught up.
Yeah.
You're never going to be done with South Park, I feel.
Yeah, that's right. And I have been watching the show called The Mick.
Oh, the one with the girl from
Always Sunny.
D?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sweet D.
That show is freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my. And it's really dark too. I thought it was going to be like this little lighthearted one. It's a dark comedy. Like really dark. It's great.
That's good.
Fox has been doing good with their comedies because that's where Arrested Development first came on.
Yeah, but now it's off. It's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, but still, I mean, it was good. It was a good show.
Right. And they got Brooklyn Nine-Nine. You don't like that one?
No, I seen. Okay, well, I guess I can't really judge because I only seen like 2 episodes and I wasn't really turned on to it. So maybe I need to watch a few more.
Yeah, I would definitely do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of those shows that like it's not where you'll watch. Like it's not like an Office where you'll go and rewatch it. Like for example, I marathon that thing like all the time. I just have it in the background.
I do too. Yeah.
But it's not one of those for me. I think because you kind of have to pay attention to the jokes.
Yeah. I don't really think this is a really unpopular opinion, but I don't think Andy Samberg's that funny.
That is a very unpopular opinion because I love Andy Samberg. But no, I can see where you get off from that. I really like his, the trio that they have, The Lonely Island.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever see Popstar?
I used to love their stuff. No, I didn't see Popstar.
I saw it with Garrett, and that was a different movie.
Yeah. Was it funny?
It had its moments. Yeah. I haven't seen it since it came out.
It reminds me of that one movie with Adam Sandler and
his crew.
I don't remember. He was like a rock star. And
Zohan?
No. It was a newer movie.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think Andy Samberg was actually in that too. If I'm not mistaken.
I could see that.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I don't think he's that funny. I did like Hot Rod though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't think it was funny.
I was gonna say if you haven't seen Hot Rod, that would totally be the next one.
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake in Popstar is hilarious.
Justin Timberlake's in it?
Yeah.
Justin Timberlake, he's just a very talented guy. I'm not gonna lie. He can act, he can write. Oh no, he can't write. He can act.
Justin Timberlake?
Yeah, well he can act, he can sing.
Well, can he act? I mean, he can.
I think he can act.
Did you ever see Time?
It is. Okay, yeah, that was okay. It's called That's My Boy. And
That's my. I know what that one is. Yeah.
Yeah.
But did you ever see In Time or Time?
That wasn't a good movie.
Yeah,
that was his first lead role. I think
that was his only lead role in like a serious thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think he's not a bad actor though. He's not like an Oscar winner.
I would say that he's a comedian actor.
He's not an Oscar winner.
Okay.
But he's not bad.
Yeah,
to me at least.
Okay.
And they did that stupid Trolls movie.
Yeah. See, there you go again.
Yeah. So Friends with Benefits.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Because he did star in that. He did a good job.
Did that with Mila Kunis?
Yes.
Yeah.
I forgot he was in Shrek
Is she
the
still
Third.
on Family Guy?
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah.
She plays Meg, right?
Yeah. She plays
did
Meg.
you hear about that Family Guy thing? How on Sunday, Sunday, I think, they're going to be playing a trailer. It's going to be ad-free, actually, this whole Family Guy episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's like about Stewie or something.
Uh-huh.
But it will air ad-free thanks to PlayStation.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
Hey.
So apparently PlayStation's only going to be playing one at the beginning, one at the end, but it's for God of War, the new one that's coming out April 20th.
Is it going to be like good like gameplay stuff?
I think so.
Yes,
so it's going to be like some
so
opening because they just had their not press conference, but they're kind of like
Sony convention, Sony Expo.
It's something for God of War. It's like their special like like where influencers get to come and check out the game and everything. Because Game Over Greggy or Greg Miller from Kinda Funny just went over there and he was posting it all on his Instagram.
So it's going to be ad free. Is it going to be? Is it like a special episode or something special?
No,
it's just like a regular episode.
Yeah, it's just one thing.
Oh my god!
I think that this will change.
Ethan,
what?
I'm sorry, guys, but we're we have like a nice little view. Well, yeah, because we have a nice little view.
There's 3 guys out there now.
And I saw something fall, and I'm like, oh my god, what the guys fell? But they just threw rope down. Okay.
Are they trying to?
I don't.
Are they working? They're working on
Yeah,
that.
they're working up there. I didn't know. I didn't think the guy in the blue shirt was working.
You just thought he was getting some air?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, Atlanta. So season 2 is already happening right now.
Season 2. Yeah, and it's it started out pretty well. I mean,
I heard this is like the Robin season.
Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah, so actually, no, that's exactly it.
Don't tell me, because I really want to watch it though, and I don't want to get spoiled.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I mean, they say it in the commercial.
I didn't watch the commercials. I just know it's the Robin season.
Can I at least tell you why it's called Robin season?
Because they're desperate for money.
No, because down in Atlanta, apparently there is this time during the year where a lot of people get a lot of money, and people know that.
Tax.
So I guess tax
season.
I guess, I don't know. But it's supposed to be like around Christmas time.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people are robbing each other. And actually I just remembered this. The first episode is like, holy crap. Like there's some stuff that goes down. But it's really good. Like I said before, you guys should check it out. Maybe watch Clapping for the Wrong Reasons to get a feel of it.
Yeah.
Now, it's a little bit different, obviously. There aren't as many jokes in that one.
Yeah, because I wasn't really expecting to laugh a lot.
It's really actually in Clapping for the Wrong Reasons. It's just him being around like Chance the Rapper.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Chance is in it.
Yeah, I love him.
Kyle is in it at one point.
Kyle's in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know that was Kyle at the time.
Yeah.
But they're playing one of his songs. It's
I Keep It Real.
It's like a long time ago. It's off of his first.
Fall in love.
It's the off of his album I'm a Loser or something, or a Loser.
Oh.
It's the one Cups and Patron. Can't think of the name.
La-di-da-di-da.
No, don't slob on anything.
I didn't say that, Ethan. All I said
we
was
all know what it's from. Go listen to the Kendrick Lamar album and listen to the Future song, and you'll know what he's talking about.
It's the Black Panther album. It's what's it, like All Hail the King or something like that.
Yeah.
It has something King in it. And when you hear Future's part,
it's so stupid.
You're just gonna instantly turn. You're just gonna go retarded. You're just gonna be retarded after hearing that. It's I don't know how they let him get away with that.
It's called Fruit Snacks, by the way.
Fruit Snacks. Oh, okay.
And Cups of Patron.
Okay, I think I've heard of that. I think.
Yeah, it's you want me to read some of the lyrics?
Please do.
Fruit snacks and cups of Patron. Don't really smoke. Girls be sniffing that snow. He says something else there, but it's that song.
Kyle.
I know. He's coming here with Logic, Oklahoma City,
in
August.
Man, and guys, I've never been to a concert before.
Yeah, we should go.
So this might be my busting a cherry moment. So
who calls it that?
It's my first time, Ethan.
Who calls it that?
I'm kind of nervous. It's my first time. I don't want to like just give it just to anybody. But I guess
you want to give it to Logic.
I guess he'd be the appropriate one.
Cool.
Because I love him so much, but I don't know. All right, so guys, we're gonna before we get out of Atlanta. Have you been to Atlanta?
No, I've never.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah,
because that's where I went to go see Kevin Smith.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful place. I would not mind moving down there at all, because I know the film is starting to be really predominant down there, and I think I think everyone should at least go there once. Honestly,
right?
It's great.
Is it becoming like the new Austin? I feel like it kind of is.
Why do you compare everything to Austin? I mean, Austin is a nice.
The way that I look at it is this, that there are like Los Angeles. Everybody always is like, if you want to go make movies, you got to do it in Los Angeles.
Well, I mean, no, but people are doing that with Atlanta now.
That's why I was asking. Like, because it first was Austin, and then now kind of because Atlanta is kind of the main place.
If I'm not mistaken,
because it started with like The Walking Dead, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, it didn't just start with The Walking Dead.
But like, I mean, it got more notoriety, I guess.
Yeah, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Los Angeles is number 1.
Still.
2 is Atlanta.
Okay.
3 is New York. I know Colorado's in there.
Really?
Yeah, Colorado.
It's so snowy.
The funny thing about Colorado is that that's a very film or arts-oriented place. And you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't have known it at all.
Yeah. No, I would just think like Shaun White. He's just chilling there.
He's like, oh, whoa.
Snow.
Oh my gosh. Oh, well, I got my list all wrong. Actually, no, this is stuff outside of
Austin? No.
No, but okay. So I've been on a nostalgia trip lately.
Yeah.
And I've been watching all these old shows I used to watch.
Yeah.
And I got some old games I used to play, like Tony Hawk Underground 2.
That's what's up. Hey.
Yeah. And I forgot how crazy BAMS was.
What?
So, BAMS. Remember BAMS Majera?
Who's that?
You know he has his own show, Jackass?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Wait, I thought his name was different.
BAMS? That's his name.
I'm thinking of somebody else. Who's the other
You're
guy
thinking
on Jackass?
Johnny Knoxville?
Johnny Knoxville.
Steve-O?
No, Johnny Knoxville.
Okay, yeah.
Steve-O's dead, isn't he?
No, Ryan Dunn's dead.
Ryan Dunn's. Okay.
So yeah, I was going back and I was watching Viva La Bam because I was never allowed to watch it as a kid.
Okay.
I was watching and it's just like Jackass but TV.
Oh.
And he's just rich.
Well,
and he's
isn't
rich.
Jackass a TV version too?
Yeah, but then I found out that BAMS actually made movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because before Jackass started, he made this series of films called like CKY,
Okay.
and then those were Jackass, but it was crazier and it was really gross. But then he made this one film called Haggard, and it was pretty much him. It wasn't good, but I enjoyed it. It was about Ryan Dunn.
Okay.
He was in it. His girlfriend broke up with him, and he's just it's just him grieving the whole time.
Is it like
And
kind of like Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But he gets a new girl.
Oh, okay.
But the funny thing about that movie is that for one, they're having fun in that film, and I completely understand that. Like I like that's what I like to see in movies.
Right.
But it was just it got to the point to where every cutaway shot was literally BAMS just skating. He's like showing off his moves. That was every cutaway shot. And there's this one part where they're getting chased off, and they're like, "Oh God, we got to split up, guys!" So they're all running. They split up. BAMS finds a skateboard out of nowhere, starts skating and doing tricks and all.
That's awesome. I don't know why. That reminds me of Spike Jonze for some reason.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. Did you see his new latest?
The Apple?
Yes.
Oh,
I posted
yeah.
it on Facebook.
That with
Dude.
Anderson .Paak?
Yes. I can't find that song anywhere. But
me either.
So good.
It is
I was
really
like,
good.
oh.
Yeah.
And then I kept going back and watching like all like previous ones. I think
Did he shoot that on an iPhone?
No, I doubt that.
You
Are
doubt it?
kidding?
Really?
Yeah.
You think so? I would imagine
Doubt
it.
that. Spike Jonze has like I think even
I
all
think that
those
would've been-
effects, those were practical effects. Those weren't.
You could still use the iPhone.
I know,
Practical
but I'm
effects.
just saying.
And
Why would he use an iPhone on that?
computer. I don't know.
I mean,
I was thinking
if he has an Apple budget, I would be like, hey,
shit. I mean, I would definitely.
that's
test
a
out
$1 billion company
I would
right
test
there.
out the iPhone X. I know someone who has it.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's worth all that money, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah,
I know we got
probably not.
Whoa, 2
I mean,
lenses.
I really don't think like any phone is worth like
No.
$700.
No, it's
mean,
not. It's really not. And especially if you're not getting a freaking headphone jack.
No.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Like, really?
I mean, you do if you
you-
buy the things.
No. Okay.
You can't charge your phone though.
Oh my God. I saw this thing on Instagram. This girl's like, I can finally charge my phone and listen to music at the same time. It's like this little adapter that has like this 2 splitters for it. I'm just like, you know what? I'll just have fun with my 6. But anyways, let's kind of continue on.
Yeah.
We're gonna kind of bust through these little quicker. Smash Bros. Trailer. I don't know if you've seen it.
I didn't. All right.
Next one. No. So for those of you guys who haven't seen it yet, starts off with these Splatoon characters just shooting each other and having fun.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, everything is dark, and they're like, "What the hell is going on?" And then you hear this ominous this music's like, "Oh," and then
Is it Kratos?
the Splatoon girl looks behind her, and then in her eye you can see like the Smash Brothers logo, like in fire.
Right.
And then you see like silhouettes of Mario and Link and all them, and then just like Super Smash Bros. And I got goosebumps.
Really?
Just telling about it.
Do you play it?
I love Smash.
Do you
I don't have a Wii U or any Nintendo stuff right now.
Dude, get a 2DS and then we can play together.
I don't know if
I have it.
I can't do it on 2DS or
It's not that
DS.
I'll let you like try it out.
Yeah, I'll try it out because I know if you had that game, you could play it on the Wii U as well with your friends. So it could be like an extra controller. Yeah, I'm really excited, and I am hoping because right now another really interesting thing about it is that Funimation, they are pushing Nintendo. They're like, hey, people have been wanting this for a long time. you should put Goku in this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people really wanted the guy from The Witcher as well to be in this game. Yeah.
In this game?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
In this game?
Yeah.
That's weird.
I know you keep laughing,
That's
but
weird.
I mean, like that's what I've heard.
I mean, I guess I could kind of see.
And then you were talking about how he's gonna be in Soul Calibur. So I'm like,
yeah, I'll get
how's
to
he gonna
that.
be in like Double?
Okay, well, I can't really see him in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
But they had Solid Snake in there,
Yeah.
so I guess.
Is he still in it?
No, he was only in Brawl, which he was one of my favorite characters.
I think right now my favorite character plays like Little Mac. He's fast.
He is good.
He's good and fast.
But he just not good with his down lows. Like he
Yeah.
can't do anything down low stuff. But man, because he has that one hit that'll automatically like knock you out of the ring if you charge it up. And,
Yeah.
he is so good.
That one in Robo.
Who?
Robo.
Robo.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's the
Rob.
Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Robo.
Rob.
Sorry.
He's like my least favorite character.
But dude, if I get him in a ring, you are going down.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, freaking. My dude has always been Star Fox in every game.
Oh really?
I will kick anyone's ass with Star Fox. Like anyone, literally. Like bring your best dude.
I will bring Little Mac.
No, but man, I'm so excited. I don't have a Switch, but Matthew does, so that means I automatically have one.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's best friend perks.
I'm so sad though.
About what?
Because I recently just bought the Nintendo TDS.
Oh,
and
recently.
Yeah, like Black Friday recently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I mean I've had it for a couple of months. But I'm like, well, right as I bought it, I looked it up and they were like stopping production in 2DSs. And I was like, oh, that's why it's so cheap. I get that now.
How much did you get it for?
Like $80.
That was not bad at all.
It was
but you
really
can still
good.
get the games though.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
But
fine.
like I mean like I won't be getting like any of like the new like I don't know if you've played the new Pokemon game. That's supposed to be on the Switch.
Ultra. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's like a brawl essentially. Like or like a Soul Calibur but with Pokemon.
Oh, you're talking about Pokken.
I think so.
Oh, because that's not the new one then. That's been out for forever.
I know, but I didn't know about it.
Oh yeah.
And I played it like a couple of weeks ago.
I thought you were talking about the new one that's coming out on Switch.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I love Pokemon games though. They're really fun.
Really good.
But sometimes they're just like, okay, we've got the same games. We've got two versions of the same games.
Right.
Let's do that again next year. And we'll have the same games from last year and we'll put them in this
Well,
year.
that always happens. But they always change it up.
No, but here's
Like-
here's the thing though. This year, because they had Sun and Moon last year.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, a little Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much the same
DLC.
game.
It was DLC.
Exactly.
I looked into it because I was going to buy one of them.
Yeah.
I didn't buy either one of them because I didn't like how they were changing up a few things.
Yeah.
Because it's very different. Even like how your Pokemon play. And I was like, ooh, I don't know about that.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
But if I were you, my favorite till this day, Emerald was my favorite of all time, but if I could recommend a newer one to you, it'd be like either Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby.
No, because I played those.
Yeah.
I played Emerald at least. That's the one I had.
That's my
because they had
favorite.
Rayquaza.
Yeah, Rayquaza. Oh, man. Yeah, he was
I never
great.
got him, though.
I did. Yeah, because I saved my master. No, I didn't save my master ball for him. I had an emulator, so I kept doing this thing that like you could save a certain point.
Yeah.
And you know how they have like a certain percentage of like you being able to get the Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll throw the ball. If that fails, I'll save it.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back to that. Throw the ball. Oh, failed. Go back to that. Yeah.
What I did was I would go and play all these games, and then I would only get like I think I had like 3. I had Diamond, Pearl, the other one.
Black and White.
No, there was one more before they went into Black
Soul
and White.
Silver and Heart Gold.
No, it had to do with Diamond and Pearl. It was like the third Pokemon. But anyway, so what I would do is I would get those 3, and then I would take those into.
I don't think they did a remake of Diamond and Pearl yet.
No, it's been too early, like too
long,
too new. No, it's too new.
Because there's one of them that needs a remake, and I think it's whatever 4th generation was. I don't remember.
4th generation? I think that was Diamond.
Yeah, because I know people were asking for that, but that was like my least favorite.
That's actually the very first game I ever pre-ordered.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
Which it was pretty good. I mean, I liked it.
Huh. I know there's a lot of lore in that game.
Yeah, that was kind of mainly it.
Yeah, but Smash Bros, though. Okay, so I know you didn't really see the trailer or anything.
Platinum.
Oh,
Sorry.
Platinum. You're right.
That's
you're
what
right.
it was
Yeah,
called.
you're right.
My
Okay.
favorite was the one with Lugia.
That's
Luigi.
Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that generation either. I don't like any other Pokemon.
Cyndaquil.
He was like the only
The only
all
one I
right
didn't-
looking Pokemon.
No, Chikorita.
Chikorita was so lame. They had Totodile.
I hated Totodile.
Yeah. Was his first, like, what was it, like Crocotor or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. But okay, anyways, back to Smash Bros for a bit. I know you just I do what I want. No, okay, so like I know you didn't see the new trailer or anything,
No.
but do you? I know.
I'm just confirming.
But what are some characters that you'd want to see make an
From
appearance?
like other video games?
Or just in general that you think Nintendo's missed out on?
I think any like Star Wars character.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh.
I would like that. Because I mean, we got it in Soul Calibur, so that was pretty cool.
And people say they're out of place, but and they kind of were.
I don't care.
I know, because I still have that game.
I know they have those lightsaber things in the game. I mean, come on.
Kinda, yeah.
I know, but if we're gonna, why do you keep laughing about it?
I thought you were joking at first when you said
No,
Star
like,
Wars.
dude, I would if I could
Star
get
Wars
Darth Maul in there, I would destroy everybody. Like, but it would look weird. I know that. It would look super weird.
Snake was kind of out of there, but I mean, he worked.
Yeah, but looking on like a DS, they would look weird.
I mean, either way, it's gonna look weird. To be
I know.
honest.
Yeah. Ooh, the Pip-Boy from Fallout.
Pip-Boy from
Yeah.
Fallout.
That would be awesome.
I guess that would
Like,
work. And it's
think
like
about
old,
it.
it's like
Think about it.
That could work,
Right?
If he actually did stuff.
Yeah,
Like-
no, he just he does his things.
Yeah,
like the thumbs
just
up.
like giving a thumbs up
Yeah.
all the time.
What about you? I'll keep thinking.
Well, I just don't want Mr. Game & Watch in another game ever.
Who?
Again. Mr. Game & Watch?
Is that the
Yeah, what? The what? The
What?
what? Say it. Say it. I know you're going to say it.
like he's like the black and white guy? What? I knew you were gonna say something about it, but
I can't stand him. I can't stand him or
he's the
friggin'
one that's like
Rob.
You haven't played as Rob, have
I
you?
know. I
So then
don't
shut
know
up.
what he's like the least
Well,
interesting.
Bayonetta was in it. I just thought about that. Bayonetta.
Oh yeah, she was. But then, she had DLC, and then also for DLC they had Cloud from Final Fantasy, and then they had Ryu from Street Fighter.
Ooh, I know who
And
I would
Roy.
want to see.
Who?
I just lost his name. Al
Al?
from Full Metal.
Alphonse?
Yeah, that would be
that's
cool.
really funny. I've heard someone else say that.
That would be really cool
That would be different.
because they have Ryu and they have
Cloud.
Cloud's totally from like Square Enix. So
Oh, what about Dante from Devil May Cry? Even though he's already in.
I thought he was in one.
Hmm?
Oh, is he in a Soul Calibur one?
No, he's in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Oh yeah, I don't think that. Well, but Ryu's in that too.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good band. I was thinking Shovel Knight.
He's already in there.
No, he's not. Shovel Knight?
Let me look
Shovel-
that up. Okay,
Because that's one everyone wants. They want Shovel Knight and Goku. And
I haven't seen the Goku thing, to be honest.
Everyone wants Goku.
I saw the Witcher thing.
I've
'cause they
never
had
seen. I have
IGN
never seen
did a
that.
thing on their Snapchat, and they were like things that here. Let me see if I can pull it up. But
I've never seen like Geralt be.
who's Geralt? Is that
Yeah, that's his
Witcher
name.
dude? Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Because I think. What?
I forgot what I was looking up.
You're looking like
Super
the
Smash Bros.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it was.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess Geralt could work. It would just be so weird. So weird. I can't think of it anymore. Just Shovel Knight and Goku. That's really all I can think of. They'd have to tone Goku down a
You
lot.
want like Icarus or something still in there?
Icarus
Yeah.
from.
Did you ever play Icarus?
Well, that's the pit game. Oh.
Is Ness in there? Yeah, no, he's in there. Yeah.
Yeah. Ness is. And then they has little companion Lucas be a DLC, which they literally fight the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you had to pay for them.
I didn't have to pay for him. I got him.
Oh, on the Wii U version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of any more Nintendo characters that are slept on.
Oh, wait, no.
Waluigi.
Is that the purple one?
Yeah.
He's in it.
Well, he's a trophy character.
Oh, okay.
Because they have Wario. Come on, just give Waluigi a
Yeah, but
chance.
Wario is a good character.
Wario isn't all right.
He's better than is he his brother? I don't even know.
They're not related.
Oh, they aren't?
No,
How are
they're
they not related? They all wear the same thing.
Well, you're being racist against Italians?
No. I'm Italian. Anyway,
Whoa.
that's besides
Whoa,
the point.
sorry, buddy.
I'm not even talking about being Italian. I'm just saying
You make me sick.
Mario is related to Luigi, and then I heard that Wario was like his cousin.
They're not really actually
Oh, really?
related. No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Trust me, I watched the in-depth video of Waluigi's past
my bad.
and how he deserves a game, but he really does.
Wario?
No, Waluigi.
Oh, I was talking about Wario.
Oh, Wario. I was talking about Waluigi. He needs to be in Smash Bros. Wario's already in Smash Bros.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought they were all related.
They're not all related, no.
They're all plumbers, aren't they?
Now you're being plumberist.
You always try to get stuff.
You're always trying to get me riled up.
No, I'm not getting you riled up. You're just getting riled up about dumb stuff.
Speaking of Geralt.
Knuckles. He would be kind of cool.
I think that was a rumored character.
Took a big breath. All right.
No, because I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
I was like, fallback. No, okay, Knuckles, that'd be interesting. I remember in Sonic Heroes, it sounded like he's... Yeah, that was one of my favorites. He did these little punch things, and it sounded like he was just, rock, shit, yeah. And my aunts were like, what the fuck did he say?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, rock, shit, yeah.
Oh, okay. A lot of people have been wanting this. So I don't know if you played Legend of Zelda Breath in the Wild, but there are some certain characters in that game
yeah.
that aren't really expanded on. They're just there for like a
are they talking about the
scene.
Gorgon guy?
Yeah, whoever these people are. I didn't play that game. But they really want those people to be there.
You know, the cool thing about that trailer that just came out is that they had the silhouette of Link, but he had the Breath of the Wild outfit on.
Thank gosh.
So
because,
he might actually have a new moveset and all that, because he's got so much stuff he does now.
Hope so, because I don't think that you can use his characters on the Super Smash Bros. One now.
Oh, the amiibos?
Yeah, the amiibos.
Yeah, I don't think you can, but I know you can get Fierce Deity Link. But I think that's just a costume.
Because, okay, I saw a dude play Cloud on like my Nintendo 2DS. I was like, I gotta get that one.
Cloud's a DLC, though.
Yeah, but if you get his amiibo and then you get like, if you're playing on the 3DS, it already has this thing to where you just put it on top of the touchscreen.
Oh.
And you get to play as that character, and that counts every time that you win and lose, and then that levels up your character.
Oh.
Kind of like how it does on the Switch. But if you have a 2DS, you have to buy a separate thing. So I'm not buying it. Yeah. But because I would have to carry that around with me as well. And
yes.
I'm not carrying.
You can't fold it down, too.
I know you can't. So I'm like putting it in and then put the other one in. No.
Do you have a whole notebook in your pocket?
I know, right? Yeah. But yeah, no, it'd be super interesting to see that.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Geralt, a trailer came out.
Who? Witcher.
The Witcher guy. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you were playing around at first. I was like,
no,
I was like waiting for the punchline.
I haven't played it.
It's a good game. I would say I'd let you borrow it, but I can't because you're an Xbox guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, and I haven't even beat it.
Still salty about that?
I haven't even beat it yet. I don't know. I mean, we're giving the people free Family Guy. No ads.
Well, 2 ads.
Okay. Yeah. Well, shut up. Anyways, so he is going to be one of the guest characters in Soul Calibur 6.
Okay.
One of my favorite fighting series. And yeah, he's going to be on the PlayStation version. So I don't know who's going to be on the Xbox or a Switch version, if they have a Switch version.
You think that they will?
I'm pretty sure they will.
I mean, they have like Doom and all that, so.
Yeah, I can imagine them doing that.
That'd be interesting.
Because
like
they're
Doom on the Switch.
Doom on
Doom.
Yeah, Doom's on the Switch.
I know. What if the Doom guy was in... I'm sorry to go backwards, but... I mean, hey, if they have Metal Snake. Metal Snake was a rated M game.
Samus. Because him and Samus, I mean...
Well, Samus isn't really...
Well, no, I'm saying like Samus is like a robot. Boo, boo, boo.
Like, yeah, but he's not like a robot.
Well, no. Okay, listen to me. Like, they both have like that power armor stuff. So
yeah.
I could see
like
Doom guy being in there.
Yeah.
If they have his old school like 90s armor too, as like a default costume.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty... Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, so for in Soul Calibur they always have their guest characters, which and they're always different ones on each console.
Right. Oh, I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. So could you not get Darth Vader on the Yoda one?
Okay.
I thought you could.
Here's the thing.
You could.
On PS3, you got Darth Vader. And you got Starkiller from the Force Awakens series.
Oh, okay.
And then not Force Awakens,
Force Unleashed.
Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
And then on Xbox, you got Yoda. And
Yoda
was broken.
He wasn't that bad.
He was broken only because you couldn't do like horizontal stuff.
Oh, you can only do vertical?
Yeah, because he's so short. So, but yeah,
Okay.
But then later on in time, they're like, okay, we'll give you these guys the DLCs. So,
Oh, so you got both anyway.
yeah.
Well, they'll probably do that again then.
Oh yeah, I would imagine so. Probably not with Nintendo though. That's my thing. Because if they have like a Nintendo character, like if they bring like Link back, because he was in Soul Calibur 2.
Oh, I didn't know
guest
that.
character. Yeah, and Soul Calibur 2 was like Spawn, Link, and Heihachi from Tekken. So if they brought like a Breath of the Wild Link in, that'd be pretty sweet.
Use your amiibo
Oh my gosh.
somehow.
Yeah, but yeah. So and there's been rumors. Do you ever watch One Piece?
Oh, is Luffy gonna be in there?
No, Zoro.
Yes.
That's a rumor though.
Dude, that would be
If that was
awesome.
like
though.
if that was that would be pretty sweet. And if
he
that
was,
was,
he was the best character in
He
that whole
was.
thing.
you know, I always loved how he had like 3 swords and he always put one in his mouth. I was
like, how does that work? I don't
Even though
care.
that's really dangerous for your teeth.
I know, right?
But yeah, I'm really excited though. Hopefully this week we'll get another character reveal, but who knows? Geralt might be the only character we get because I know in 5 we only got Ezio from Assassin's Creed.
Oh, is he still gonna be in it?
He was the last. He was the last one in Soul Calibur 5.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, that's no Soul Calibur talk.
Did you see that they're bringing PUBG to mobile?
I saw that. I'm not really a big PUBG fan though.
Yeah.
Only
Have
be-
you ever played it?
No, this is only because like there's so many games that are just like, all right, Hunger Games style. Whoever
Yeah.
wins, they
Oh, it's
get
only
the golden
available
fruit.
in Canada.
Oh, it's only in Canada?
That's what it's saying right now
Man, shoot.
for Android.
I know Xbox. You guys have
Yeah.
PUBG.
Yeah, we have it at the house. We play it a little bit.
Yeah.
I suck at it, but I kind of want to get Fortnite just to see what the
Yeah.
difference is. Because
Because they're trying to make Fortnite crossplay.
between like all platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
And
interesting.
And I saw a funny meme. It was like, yeah, Fortnite's only for virgins and
Oh, I saw that.
virgins and broke people.
Didn't Lestat post that? I think he
I
did.
think so.
Oh, dude.
Stupid.
I died laughing though because
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
like,
pretty funny.
he's always like bad mouthing Fortnite. I'm like, have you even played it yet?
Yeah.
Like, but I mean, I can understand where a lot of people are mad about it because if you go to Target, it's $50, but then also if you go online, it's free.
Oh, for
Like
Fortnite?
there's an issue there. I don't know what's the issue.
Are you talking
there.
about for Fortnite?
Yeah, for Fortnite. That was the whole issue is because they were going to, at the very beginning of the whole thing, because to begin with, this is how it was supposed to be. Because I got to see a preview of it at RTX. They played it on stage, and
Yeah.
essentially what it was supposed to be is a wave of zombies. It's
That's
zombie wave.
one of their modes.
Exactly. That was supposed to be their only mode. There wasn't supposed to be any battle royale. There was never any speak of battle royale. Well,
Yeah.
after it went to the stores, and it was somewhat released because essentially you weren't getting a full game.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. And
they put in the battle royale.
But isn't there like another mode towards all like Minecraft style where you like?
I mean, I guess that would be the wave one because you do have to build your forts and you have to like build everything,
Yeah.
like your surroundings,
Yeah.
to keep the hordes out.
Yeah. I was watching this video on like some of the most influential video games of all time,
Yeah.
and they brought up Minecraft, and I was laughing, but then I was like, you know what? That is so true.
Yeah.
Because Minecraft, it freaking
Changed
I
the
bash
game.
on the game all the time.
I still play it. Played it yesterday. I know you're looking at me like, really? But it's one of those games that I'm like, that and Stardew Valley. If you haven't played
Stardew Valley's
Valley,
not like a little bitch game like Minecraft is, but
it's one of those games that I'm like, I'm just gonna chill.
Hero Bride. Oh my
I've
god.
Never understood that. What is that?
He's like this. People, they're like, there's a legend of this guy named Hero Brian, and he's in the game, and if he sees you, he'll kill you, and it's not real.
Who's come up with that?
Minecraft
9-year-olds?
people,
Like,
people like you who play the game.
I don't really, but I didn't even know about
Squeak
that.
squeak,
Okay.
squeaker.
Anyway, so, but no, that's one of those games that I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna chill out today.
Yeah.
We're gonna have I'm gonna take a little nap after I play like 5 minutes, which turns into like an hour.
Yeah.
Then that just turns into like the next 4 days.
Yeah. So to kind of some of this wrapped up, we've been here for a while. So Bobby Tarantino 2, the sequel,
So
came out. And
we discussed this kind of a little bit when it was released that day.
Yeah.
Have you changed your mind on it?
I still don't think it's his best work. And it's only because I'm not with the style that he's going through with it.
Okay.
feels more like these new rappers, how they don't really have. I know it's kind of hard to explain.
All right, moving on. No, I'm kidding.
Because it's like a lot of these new rappers, like Lil Pump and all these stupid
like Future.
ones. Yeah, they've got like these crazy beats, but they don't have a flow to them.
Right.
And I feel like Logic's kind of going down that path because I know he's just having fun in this album because this is more mixtape Logic, like they kind of say in the introduction.
Yeah. Well, what they say in the introduction is it's Rick and Morty, and they're talking. He goes, the whole issue between that, or what they're discussing, is Morty wants album Logic.
Yeah.
And
that's what I wanted.
Rick wanted more EP. Like, he's like, he even says it. He's like, I want titties. Yeah. Morty, I want titties. Yeah. That's it. And he's like, maybe it's some way we can get in the middle. Like,
it didn't seem like it was in the middle. That's the thing. It felt like it was more towards
it. Yeah, more of the EP,
which I can respect that because I mean you can't always be preaching, or giving a message out. But that's why I like.
Well, he
Logic.
did get one message out.
Ass titties.
No, did you hear Yuck?
I can't. I can't listen to songs all the way.
Okay, holy crap! He takes or at least in my opinion of that song, he's taking a huge thing out. Like he's saying like, "What's up?" to Joyce, what's his name?
Oh, Joyner Lucas?
Yeah, Joyner Lucas.
Oh, shit. Did he really?
Yeah. I'll play it for you. Dude, he's like... Because he's like...
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, because he's like, you want all this attention and you're getting it from me or like whatever. And like, it's really good. I butched up that lyric.
That's crazy because Logic's not really like that. He's not going to get the feuds and shit. Man,
But it's nonchalant.
This is a totally different Logic. Like that's one thing I can actually say I like about the album because he feels like a totally different person.
Yeah.
And he's got like Wiz Khalifa, he's got 2 Chainz.
I do like that Wiz Khalifa song that he did.
Yeah. He's got Big Sean. I can respect that, man. And he's trying to go in a different direction, but I hope this isn't like a permanent thing. Not. Because to this day, I think my favorite album by him is probably going to be Everybody, which was his last one he did.
Yeah.
Because I just loved every song on there from start to finish. And I actually listened to all the songs all the way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and it just like it's just one of those things that's just like it made me feel good. It made me seem like okay, well, life's not as bad as you think. And that's like I said, that's why I like him because he always gets the message out, and he always and he's still having fun at the same time.
Right.
And I can't say I hate this. I don't not like it at all. This new album, because you could tell he was definitely having fun with it. Yeah, and, he had Marshmello on there. He had all these cool rappers, and he usually doesn't do like features like that. Yeah. So this was like his time to be like, you know what? I'll just do what I like. Do it my way.
Right.
Well, even though he does do it his way, the way
he does it his own way. Like he has a specific way.
But yeah, I just felt like this was, for me, this album was a little too, it felt too hood to me.
What's wrong with that, Anthony?
It was it's like how Rick said, he's like, I want some Atlanta, I want some old Atlanta rap and all that shit. Yeah. And it was kind of like that.
Yeah.
And and don't get me wrong, I do like that stuff. I love Ludacris, I love all those old school rappers, but it's just like when it's coming from Logic, it feels a little weird because I'm so used to him doing all that other stuff. But yeah, and there was really not many... There's not too many songs that I could actually get into personally. There's like that one.
Well, personally, okay, I'm gonna ask you this.
What?
How many did you listen to full straight up?
Oh, I listened to them all the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I made sure I did this time.
Okay, because usually you we were listening to the songs in the car and 5 seconds of Nickelback every We got on a tangent on Nickelback in the car. Oh, anyway, he doesn't want to talk about it, but whatever. We were trying to figure out a song. I still don't know the song that we were talking about.
Look at this graph.
So like that meme.
Yeah. Just kind of finishing up what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There were a few songs I liked on there, like freaking what's that one song? Every Day. Boy, that gets me freaking
That's a workout song.
Yeah, it gets me pumped the fuck up. And then I love the one. What's that one that had the old school beat to it? Was
Burrow?
Yeah, something like that.
Inkaburo or something.
Yeah, I love that song too.
Yeah, that's the one with Wiz.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then there was another song before that.
Is it What's Up?
No, it wasn't What's Up. It's let me look it up real quick. I have it right here. It started off with like a ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
It's Boom Trap Patrol.
Boom Trap. Okay.
I did like that one because I think that's the one with Wiz Khalifa in it. 44 More was my least favorite on there because I think that's one of the ones that he released early.
Was it?
Yeah, he released Every Day and 44 More early.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew that he did Every Day.
Uh-huh.
that one.
Yeah. 44 More, that was the first one to come out, and then Everyday came out. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on it. And if I were to rate it, I'd give it whoa, buddy.
Sorry, that's you, by the way.
Okay. I'd give it I'll give it a 6 out of 10. And 6 is not a D. Well, I'm not.
You're just justifying it, like.
Well, yeah, because I know when I see that, I'm like, I think of like the typical grading scale, you know.
Yeah.
So it was average.
Side note, and this has nothing to do with anything that we've been discussing.
Okay.
Did you see that they took out the pacer test in schools?
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed off about
I know.
it. Yeah.
I am too.
I'm really mad. I'm over here like busting my balls for all this, and then they just like, oh, we won't do it anymore.
Yeah. But going back to this, so we kind of had the same idea of it where we kind of were like, this isn't our favorite album, which is true, but I feel like I have more of an appreciation for it this time, going around re-listening to it last night and a couple of nights before, because obviously, like how you've already stated, is that it's not like his old stuff, like it's not like his album, and it's not like his EPs. I mean, it's like it's a mixture of both, and there might be a little bit more of the EP rather than the album, but I kind of like that, because for the past 2 times we've had, well, did Bobby Tarantino come after Incredible Story?
No, it came out before.
So
it was incredible. It was Bobby Tarantino.
Incredible Story, and then Everybody.
Was that a whole album?
No, that all went on Bobby Tarantino.
Yeah, because first there was one of my favorites actually. What was it called? It was
Young Sinatra.
It was
that's Under Pressure.
Yeah, Under Pressure.
That whole
Under
album.
Pressure. I think then Bobby Tarantino, then the Adventure deal.
Incredible, Story.
And then Everybody, I want to say.
Yeah, I could see that, yeah. So we kind of haven't had like his EP type stuff for a while. Now,
well, I don't know. I'd say the Great Adventure was a good mixture.
It was more of a story-driven type thing, though.
I don't know, because
it got us into what we had for Everybody.
Plus, in my opinion, I think the more story-driven ones are more his style.
Right.
And that's what kind of keeps me in. But that's just me, like I said.
Yeah. But I feel, for me at least, a few of the songs that I really enjoyed on this album were I'm never gonna figure out that. Yeah, that one. The one with Wiz Khalifa, What's Up, or Warm It Up, and I think it was Contra. But the only reason, the thing is with me, I'm like, if I get a steady flow, I'm one of those people that I love a really fast paced steady flow. Yeah, he gives that to me, and those shut up. In those, at least in Warm It Up, and I'm not gonna get that.
We understand the
IB.
Yeah.
That one, I was like, okay, that made the album for me. Yeah. Even the one with can't remember which one it was with
Big Sean.
No, it wasn't the one with Big Sean, but the one where he calls out.
Oh, Yuck.
Yuck, yeah. That one I really like, but only because he called out.
Oh, yeah.
Him.
That's
because
ballsy.
He
never does that. It's
but the amazing thing was this. So in the whole issue is back whenever Tech Nine had his album, and it was the album that had Sriracha. Yeah. Sriracha. Logic did. He was supposed to put a fast flow, and he even says in it, he's like, "Yo, I'm supposed to be coming with that fast flow. No, but I'm gonna get it. Like, get it good."
Wish I could.
Yeah, and then he just goes into his lyric, and it wasn't the greatest of what he usually does.
What did he say to Tech Nine in that? He said,
he's like, "I'm on the road." Here, I'll look it up.
I've been on a roll. Should have had this verse to your ass a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So, but he had been on the road. He was doing not Everybody, but the other one, I think.
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. So going back to that, and then what is his name? Joyner
Lucas.
I keep saying Joyce.
Joyce Meyer.
Joyce Meyer.
Joyce Meyer.
Joyner Lucas. He like brings that flow. He brings what Tech Nine wanted.
He destroyed that song. Let me just tell you,
man.
He obliterated.
Like, I mean, if you haven't heard that song, that's,
oh my gosh,
man.
He obliterated that.
And the thing was, this is the whole issue: is that Tech Nine offered it to Logic first. Logic was like, "Oh yeah, I'll totally get on this track." Yeah. Well, he took forever because obviously he was on the road.
Hey, but so then I think at the same time the Suicide Squad track came out as well.
Which one?
Sucker for Pain.
Oh, is that Logic's?
Logic, he was on that.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Go on.
I didn't know about that one. Yeah. But so then what happened was that he, at that point, was he was wasting time. He needed to get the album out. So then he was like, okay, I'm going to get this other dude on it. I'm not going to say his name because I can't ever remember it.
Joyner Lucas.
And then another issue that came, like he was already pissed about that. He was like, I mean, that's not my battle to focus in an interview that he had with I can't remember who it was. I think it was Genius. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He was in an interview, and then he discussed how his manager showed Logic's manager, or Logic, the song that had the number. Mm-hmm. He even says this in the interview at one point, that he's like, I'm not mad that he made a song like that.
Yeah.
I'm mad that he made a song about that. Like,
yeah.
It was kind of like, yeah, you just are. It's not because of what he's talking about. Uh-huh. It's just that this thing got famous.
Yeah.
Like Logic's song was I wouldn't say better, because I actually really like that song.
Oh yeah.
I actually like it a lot better than Logic's song that he posted.
Yeah.
Because it's more deep and it's rich in it.
Jordan Lucas, he's just a good freaking rapper. He's like,
yeah, but I mean, he's also kind of like,
he's low key.
Yeah, he's very low key.
But he's more of an underground rapper, I'd still say.
Even now?
I would think so. Because I remember like when freaking Meek Mill and Kid Ink.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still underground rappers, but they were like, but they did a few songs with, like, you know, because I know Meek Mill, he did that one with Rick Ross, but he was still underground at the time.
Yeah.
But then, you know, after, you know, people start recognizing him more, I mean, that's when he blew up. So I would say Jordan Lucas is he's getting out of the whole underground rapper thing.
I think he's been out for a while.
I don't know about that, because not many people know about him, though, and that's the thing. And he's underrated. So he's really underrated, I guess.
But in that verse from Yuck, he brings up that whole issue. Yeah. And even so, in Sriracha, mm-hmm. he talks about how Elton John. He talks about Elton John at one point. Mm-hmm. I can't remember specifically where he talks about it.
Yeah.
But anyway, and at the very end of Yuck, I don't know if you heard, but Elton John is at the end of that, leaving a phone call for Logic.
Oh, that was Elton John?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He goes, Logic, this is Elton John. I don't know if I got you on your phone. I don't think
I didn't hear all the songs all the way.
I know. Anyway, so you said you heard them all.
I thought I did. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would remember something like that.
But it's obviously taking... Yeah, he says, someone let Elton John know. Tell the lieutenant I'm the heck...
Oh.
Kamiko. Yeah.
It's not
or whatever. What is it? Camacho? Anyway, whatever. Oh, Camacho. Oh, okay. I don't know. Anyway, it had to do with that verse. So that was clearly throwing it at him. I enjoyed that album.
What would you rate the album?
Out of all of them, I would say 7 for me.
Okay.
I would give it a 6.
That's interesting. We gave it the same. Well, no, I give it a 6.
No, you gave it a 6. That's a D.
It's not a D. It's
yes,
a
it
6. It's average.
No.
This is not
70's a C.
Okay, dude, we're not doing the whole what do I look like, a teacher? What?
You want me to bring one in? I'll bring one in.
Speaking of teachers, actually, I wish I would have brought this up way earlier in the podcast, because this is actually really important.
Okay.
So, as you guys know, Oklahoma, we are the 50th state with teacher pay. Yeah, we are.
No, I don't know what that is. What is that?
That means our teachers are paid
really
less
low. Oh, yeah,
than everyone else. They can't even live off their wages. Like, they make like a few. They probably make like 5,000 more than I do.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I don't know if you know this, but on April 2nd, if we don't have a set deal by then, because they're at least asking for a $6,000 raise.
Oh, more for each individual teacher?
Yeah.
That's good.
But if they don't get that, they're going to have a statewide walkout.
I heard about that, yeah.
On April 2nd.
Yeah, because my dad, he's not a teacher, but he's a substitute, and he's like, this is crazy.
It is.
Because people can lose their jobs.
Yeah.
And it can become a big thing.
And it's a huge thing. It's so, you have to think about it, man. Teachers, they're the ones...
They shape the future.
Yeah, they shape the future, and they're the ones that give us jobs, pretty much. They help us with everything. I mean, they do so much for us, but get paid so little in it. Yeah. And I know, you have your passions, and it doesn't matter how much you get paid if you love what you're doing. It does matter. Yeah. At the end of the day,
you still gotta make a living.
Because if you wasted all that time in college,
right?
You waste all your time and your money in there, and you come back to get paid like really shitty for a job that's like, it's not a small job. because literally a teacher's work starts before and after school,
right?
And even while most of them have second jobs, and they are still grading and doing all that, writing tests.
I always think of Stallings. Remember, he worked at Barnes and Noble, and then he worked there.
Yeah, and we have so many great teachers here, and it'd be a shame because everyone is moving away from here, and if we don't have the teachers here, I mean, come on.
Well, but also I kind of look at it as this: is that a lot of kids here. No, I'm not saying.
Okay, I was about to say.
Wait, what were you gonna say?
Okay, I was about.
No, tell me.
I thought we were gonna have a debate because I'm like, I've been working on this shit for like a whole month now.
No, I'm just saying
because I'm really for these teachers doing this walkout because I feel
the question is, are children going more to what's the word I'm thinking of? Just like homeschooling.
What do you mean?
Because like I remember like, okay,
that's
my
not
freshman
the problem.
year. No, I know that's not the problem, but do you think that should we be going into a different like a digital aspect?
No, why? Why would we do that?
I don't know. Maybe it would be like easier
that wouldn't help the teachers
to save
at
money.
All. Save money? No, it's not. No, that's not even the problem.
Is it the school?
It's the legislators.
Okay,
they're the problem. They're not giving them money. Because they spend.
Oh, so we have the money. It's not that we don't have the money.
We have the money somewhere,
right?
Because if the legislators were smart enough to freaking get $240 million and put it towards their stuff, their renovations and all that, on their buildings and all that. If they're able to muster up that little amount of money, why can't we help our teachers out?
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that.
Why? Like, it just baffles me. And everyone.
It's greed.
Everyone's going to Texas. Everyone's going to Arkansas. There's a teacher of the year. He's like, I love my job. And even though I got teacher of the year, like in the whole state, I'm still not.
I'm out.
I'm still not. Yeah, he went to Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's so sad because there are teachers that are crying. They're like, I don't want to leave. I mean, this has been my dream since I was a child. But seeing that this state doesn't really care, it just doesn't feel right. It's not right at all. So everyone, if you are going to be affected by this walkout, Salvation Army in Tulsa, that I know of right now, there might be other agencies that are going to be doing this. They can take up to 400 kids because your kids won't have school for this walkouts. But the kids are going to get happy, but don't get happy only because your summer is going to be pushed back. You're going to be going to school for a while.
Oh,
you may have like a month or so off, but.
That's not good.
Or I forgot how long. 2 weeks. I forgot how long.
2 weeks?
It's going to be a long time. Because they're like, I mean, if we're not getting paid.
We're not going to be working?
Yeah. Well, actually, they're still getting paid. But
right. Somewhat.
Yeah. But still, yeah. It's like, schools are going to be out. You guys, if you have kids, take them to Salvation Army. They're going to offer for free. I don't want to call it daycare at all because they're going to be teaching your kids stuff. Your kids are going to be doing all these fun activities and all that. They'll be eating breakfast, lunch, and a snack every day.
Dude, I might go. No.
I know. And they're going to be around other kids, so it's like school away from school in a sense. So they'll still be learning and all that and just having fun and all that. Just doing what kids do. So, yeah, make sure to contact a Salvation Army if this is going to affect you.
It's depressing, though.
It really is. It's so sad. And I'm just really hoping, and I hate to say this, but I feel like nothing's going to change after this.
It's probably not. Well, I mean, like, okay, for example, they always say go to your Congress or whatever.
And that's
they
another
never
thing.
Listen. I'm not going to be like.
No, you're 100% right. Because last month we had some teachers go to OKC. They had this whole big old rally outside the Capitol, and they're like, we want raises. So and they even got to go in there and talk to legislators, but there's magically no legislators to talk to at that time. So yeah, and they came back. It was so sad. They came back. Just some of them were just crying. It's like, I don't know why they won't listen to us. I mean, do they understand how important this is? I mean, because this is
people's livelihood.
This is our kids. Like you
and
mean,
also
and think of Milan.
Yeah. Man. No, I totally agree.
Yeah. I guess my sisters don't have to suffer with that because they're all the way in Arkansas. But but still, man, it's just like there's so many kids out here that need to be mentored and taught, and there's always that right teacher for them. That it's kind of.
Oh no, I totally agree with that. Yeah, there's always.
Because I mean, especially at TSAS, oh my gosh, we had so many great teachers.
Do you think
there.
that they're going to do a walkout? Because they're private. They're private.
They're charter.
I thought they were a private school.
They're a charter school.
Okay. Well, it's similar. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of similar, isn't it?
Kinda.
charters. Like, I mean, you have to be like they have that whole stupid raffle to get in, and
Well, yeah.
you're chosen. It's
Yeah.
kind of somewhat of a private, even though it's a charter.
Yeah, but I think they're going to be walking out too because I don't imagine them getting paid better. Because I mean, if Stallings had to have 2 jobs,
I know, but like, I mean,
and all that,
I don't know.
and no, he wasn't the only one too.
No, I know Foshi had one, and
Dan.
yeah, well, Dan worked at Barnes Nobles too. So,
Yeah.
And
also, teachers out there, if you're listening, there are several places.
Salvation Army, no, they have juice boxes, and
Well, there are several places that'll like give you some benefits. Like I know Mazio's on every Tuesday for dinner, you guys get like a free something.
oh, that's awesome.
And I know there's going to be a lot more businesses like kind of pitching in. So yeah, and guys, make sure to support your teachers because this is huge.
Yeah.
And we're going to see a big. We're definitely going to see a big decrease in teachers coming here, and also big increase on teachers leaving because there's better opportunities everywhere.
Yeah, which is weird.
In West Virginia, they were bad. They were like 50th, but then
Are we the last?
yeah, we're the last.
Okay.
Yeah, but recently they had this bill passed where they get like $15,000 more a year or something like that. But yeah, sad time, guys. Just support your teachers, and yeah, that's all I can say. Last thing before we go, Ethan, I've been been watching this YouTuber.
Okay.
His name's Speedy Diver. Have you heard of him?
Nope.
Well, he's a cool guy. He's really nice. I don't want to talk shit about him.
Okay. Well,
I was because like it's just
I feel like you are.
Well, no, I'm not. It's just
Like-
it's just his stuff's just really interesting, but it's just weird. What he does, and first let me say he's had like over 400 nights of doing this. He goes dumpster diving at GameStop, and then he like opens the bags on camera. He's like, "Oh, let's see
Do you
what we
find a
got."
PSP?
I don't know.
Is it that dude?
He probably is. He's found so many games and all that, and it's so funny because like he's like, "Oh, a case. There's nothing in it. I'll keep it."
So he's just like a hoarder. Dude, I need to get one.
I
I need to get a case. I just bought one from like a Red Box for like $5.
You bought it from Redbox?
Yeah, you can buy games.
For $5?
Yeah.
Or just steal it for $5?
I bought it for. You can buy.
For $5.
Well, specifically the one that I got. Yeah.
They're always cheap like that.
No, because like I tried to look at like what was it? Shadow of War.
Yeah.
That one's like 39 used.
So would you ever go there before GameStop to get a used game?
Yeah, depending on what it is.
That's not because what game did you get for $5?
Doom. You can pay $20 for the whole case and everything plus tax at Target, and I was gonna rent it for $3 for a night, or I could just straight out buy it for $5. So I was like, yeah, I'm totally buying
something
this.
I may do from now on.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's a good way to save your money.
There's a lot of people fighting outside, so we're gonna kind of. Oh, I thought they were about to fight.
No, they're just...
Okay. Anyways, but
Talking.
yeah, so make sure to check him out. Speedy Diver. That's his name. He just goes and dumpster dives, and then he takes all of his stuff back to his house, and then because they always have like 2 or 3 bags.
To be honest, he sounds boring.
He's not boring, actually. He's not. He's always really excited. He's really happy. He's a cool guy. I like him. But
Okay.
it's just like I've never seen anyone dumpster dive
Really?
for views. But I mean, that's his thing, though. I guess he's done it before.
Mm-hmm.
He did it on YouTube, but gosh, it's just so funny watching it. He's like, "Yeah, we got some good finds today. We got
Nice.
He
You
finds,
should
like,
tell
all
him
these-
to hit up like Toys R Us because they're going out of business.
Oh
Did you
yeah,
hear about that?
yeah, they are going out of business. That's that's sad.
Now
They're gonna be up there with
Now where are all the
Blockbuster.
stepdads going to take their stepchildren?
Oh my gosh!
Chuck E. Cheese.
And there's like by the time we go to the mall,
Every time
the
I
mall's
take
gonna be
Milan there,
going.
every time I take Milan in there, I always see like you can tell that there's like a stepdad in there.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm just like, come on, dude.
Yeah, it's like, what do you
Take
want?
him somewhere
champ?
better.
Oh man, that's sad though, man. I remember
Yeah.
getting so many stuff from Toys R Us on
I
on like
know.
71st.
Yeah. Well, that's the only one that they have now, isn't? Like we used to have 2.
Yeah, there's the one on 71st, and there's the one across from what's that? What's that old mall? What? No, it's the old mall, but it's now
the
like
one
a
where
business.
the DMV is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking
Yeah, it was
about.
across from there. I used to like that one a little better, only because I never went to it.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Really burpy today.
I know. I'm really hungry, actually.
Yeah, I feel you.
But, yeah. So make sure to check out Speedy Diver.
And check out your Toys R Us's.
Yeah,
'cause
before
they're
they're
going out of
gone.
business. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they might have sales.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, it's been great. It's been real. Thanks for watching iCarly. Oh, fuck.
Oh, did you say iCarly?
Yeah.
My phone keeps going off. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for listening to this the newest episode of Movie Man Talks. Next week, we'll hopefully have Nathan back.
Yep.
And we'll be hearing some of his stories that he had at, what was it, South by Southwest?
Yes. You keep forgetting what it is.
I want to say, West by Northeast. Like,
North, South, East, and Western where? I don't know.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Maybe I'll bring up some horror stories from Drysdale's, too. Oh, God. So, yeah, make sure to listen while you watch Trolls. It was the first thing I saw on my screen.
Why is that on my screen?
I typed in Justin Timberlake movies.
Yeah, okay.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. Have a good one.
Thank you for listening to Movie Man Talks. If you enjoyed this episode, consider subscribing to our channel at Movie Man Productions, or like our Facebook page at Movie Man Productions.